What's up, baby? What's good? What's up? Welcome to the Degenerate live stream. Honestly, wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but I'm bored, so let's bang it out. And I'm feeling a little better. Knees not doing so bad. What's up, Donnie? What the F is up with Boba? I'm losing my ass off right now. Yeah, it's not looking so good right now, right? I actually bought the dip. Yeah, it's dumping. You know, a lot of things are really dumping right now. Looks like the only thing that's really pumping today are Shib, a little bit of Saitama, and some Ohm. What's up, Grant? How you doing? What's up, Crypto Nurses? What's up, man? Definitely looking for a next Degen play. Finally got out of haze I was in. Grateful for you in this community. Thank you, Crypto Nurse. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's see what we can find tonight. What's going on? What's going on? What's up, Doc Hughes? What's up, buddy? MBK 201. Shib Toro is mooning. Yeah, I know. I think it's because of hold on. I think it's because of Austin Hilton is like their buddy now. Probably told his Patreon group to get in. That's what I'm thinking. I think Brad's in this too. Yeah, look at that. God damn. Shit. I would wait off on ApeCoin for a little bit. What's up, Majestic? Satanobi loves you. I love you guys. Underrated Nerd. What's up, bro? Mr. Bland. What's up, bro? What's up, G-Man? Daddy is here. What's up? I got an Aitama and Contra look good, and the fuckers changed to selfie to 99%. Wait, what? Let me see. Aitama. You got to be careful with these fucking. I literally get like 1 million of these a day, and they changed the selfie to 99%. No way, bro. Let me see. Let's see. Aitama, token sniffer. What is this website? Okay, there it is. Let's see. Dude, 90. Aitama. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, why? All right, we got to make a Twitter post about that. We got to make a Twitter post about that. Everybody, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well. Make sure you like the stream on the way in. Ape Tom like this. You can't do that. That's illegal. That's what happens when the contract isn't renounced. What's up, illegal alien? How you doing, bro? It's a chill stream tonight. Feeling better? I'm feeling okay. My knee's all right. I wasn't in much pain today. I took some ibuprofen and I felt better. I laid off the perks. Let me see. What's good? ApeCoin entry coming soon for a reload bit. What's up, Crypto Shop? How you doing, bro? And were you hitting me up about Monday? So I've been really ignoring Twitter. Like my DMs are all full. It's like half the people are trying to shill me shit. Half the people are talking shit. Sometimes it's good. I just really post on Twitter and just like leave some time. Unless I'm making some sort of business deal or something. That sounds good for me, T Hobbs. Let's do it. Let's lock it in. This deal or something. Let's lock her in there, buds. Late stream much? 11 p.m. What's up, Just Ellis? Hey, it's only 8 p.m. on the West Coast. Yeah, every time I literally rug pulled live on Crypto Demons page, 99% sales tax. That's fucking crazy, bro. They're like, yeah, you can go ahead and sell. Yeah, go ahead, sell. I told Austin that when he was looking at it and didn't see it on his live stream, really? Damn. I saw that Mac attack, $45. Who the fuck wants to buy a Saitama card for $45? I'm buying 5 trillion Saitama tonight because a random Twitter account with 3 followers saying it's going to list. Hold on. Holy shit. Or it's Scott Herman, our classic crypto. Those fucking butt buddies. What's up, Legal Alien? How you doing? Are you invested into Kronos? I have a little bit of Kronos. Honestly, I haven't added to my Degen portfolio in quite a while, just because the market's a little uncertain right now. I'm almost feeling more confident to buy some more dips, but I have been investing into other shitcoins, so it's not like I'm not investing. So, then I have stuff that I don't really like to show on stream, just because you can't show everything, right? You can't show all your cards. Oh, thank you, MBK201. Yes, I'm doing an AMA with Doxed on Tuesday. Oh, excuse me, Wednesday. Would love for you to join Believes, Pablo Crow, 2-Bit Crypto, on Omni Finance, and Pongo, Real Sleeper for 2022. Sorry for being off topic, but thank you so much for the $20 donation, Sergio. I appreciate you, and thank you so much, man. I do appreciate all the support. Yeah, I mean, it's like, look, guys, I'm only going to make partnerships if it's gonna be some sort of payment. Because there's a fine line. Like, I want to do organic growth too. Like, I talk about hot topics because people want to hear about hot topics, and then I want to do partnerships like that as well. But it has to be a good incentive for me. What's up, Miss NFT Queen? I'm so happy to see your face. Damn it! And I'm so sorry for your loss. That guy told me about it. I just got my little guy, and I already love his little ass, so I can't imagine what it feels like. So I'm sorry for your loss, Miss NFT Queen. So hope you guys are doing okay. Thank you. Did I get a bag of Saitama yet? Adrian, I have not yet. What's up, Woody? How you doing? I'm doing well. ApeCoin might pull back a little bit, but I made a video about ApeCoin. So you guys have to understand that when I make videos about stuff like that, I'm not telling you to buy the token. There's a fine line between like what gets views and what I invest in, right? Now, I don't have a bag of ApeCoin, but I think it does have a huge potential as a status symbol, because you can read the white paper, you can read the website and be like, oh, this is going to do that. They're going to create like a DAO or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a status symbol. It's like NFTs. Like, some of them, there are so many good NFTs out there that are worth nothing, but then you get some guy drawing stick figures and they're worth tens of thousands of dollars. So I think that ApeCoin is going to have the value we give it. I think it's going to be a status symbol, in my opinion. I think it's going to pump some more. People say they don't think so, but I think so. What's up, that guy? Yes, absolutely. How do I get my Degenerate sweatshirt? The link is in the description. I actually have mine. Mine is on the way. I am not getting on the CVC presale, not just yet. We're going to look around. Let me catch up with the chat real quick for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll start browsing for some shitcoins. You're welcome, Miss NFT Queen. Yeah, I don't want to share your business out here, but Miss NFT Queen, but prayers and thoughts go out to you guys. I'm not religious, but I'll pray for you anyways. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna have 110 people in here. God damn! Make sure you guys clickety-clack that like button. Happy to see you guys on a Saturday night. A lot of people are taking the night off, but I decided to go live just because I can't feel good only doing one video a day today. So we had to get in here, baby. You think so, CoinView Cap? CoinView Cap, I'm thinking about getting on the pre-sale. How much do you have left? I swear Saitama devs buy every time it gets close to gaining a zero. It's only a matter of time, though. Yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows? Kong Tama on the dip. Kong Tama. What's up, Mizzy Matt? How you doing? Zach and Dean are fine with Saitama. Yeah, Zach, they don't really are done. You mean done? Done? Yeah, Zach, Dean is definitely done. But you have what is it? Classic Crypto, and they're just playing a part, really. You know what I mean? They're just playing a part, really. So, but people always say we wreck investors, but geez, what are they going to do, right? What are they going to do if that shit ever tanks? What's up, Will Enterprise? 2 mile run? No, 10 weeks maybe. I don't think you FUD Saitama enough anymore. Did Cliff stop sending checks? Yes. How about those Hex guys? They're super nice. They're crazy, right? I don't know if they're really nice, but they're a little crazy. What's up, Bobby? How you doing? Flaccidtron trying to go hard fighting Terra. Oh my God. It's like he's trying to knock Terra. Okay, a pre-seller sold. A pre-seller sold his tokens. Okay. Look at when the Saitama team took over the Saitama token, there was no pre-sale because they took it over. They weren't the ones who launched it. They just took over ownership, and the contract is renounced, so they couldn't make a marketing wallet. You know what I mean? It was a meme coin, a shit coin, named after Saitama from One Punch Man. And it's absolutely insane. Like, of course, there was no pre-sale. And the top wallets have been dumping Saitama. You can see it in Etherscan. The top wallets have been selling Saitama. Why do and it's the dev team. Why do I know that? Because in an AMA, someone asked the question, Russ, who is providing liquidity to Saitama? What did Russ say? The dev team. The top wallets have been providing liquidity to Saitamask, and those same wallets have been dumping all along the way. So I don't want to hear Faltron and those other people FUD Terra when they're just butthurt that their tokens in the dumps. It's like, why would you go out of your way to take out Terra when it's like, they give them the benefit of the doubt? They just started. They're just salty that everyone. It's like the same thing they did with Shibnobi because they're getting more attention. I just got off the phone with Tangi telling her I wished you would come on just so we could laugh, never doubting her gifts again. Hey, yeah, we're gonna hang out for a little bit tonight. I'm feeling okay. Until my knee starts hurting, I need to throw that bitch up. We're gonna be hanging out. How are Dedron Fox and Lana Rhodes not getting sued for ditching NFT products with millions of dollars? I know. So if you guys are not familiar, Lana Rhodes, obviously, I don't know what the fuck did she do again? Rhodes, she's like a public figure. I don't. She's an actor. Anyways, she made an NFT thing and they rug pulled. Like, guys, cryptocurrency is the Wild West. You could literally get away with anything now. You know what I mean? You could literally get away with anything. Like, people can say and do what they want. You could buy their NFTs and they can pull, rug pull in a month, and then no one's even going to care about you and your money. I'm telling you, that's just how it is. I did not see that game trailer, Mac Attack. I did not. Yeah, it was an airdrop from the pre-sale. He's fucking dumb. What's up, Dean? Hey, Dean, you want to come on? What's up, bro? You trying to get on here? What's up? What's up? You're probably busy though, but Kong Tama, buybacks and burn tomorrow. Major catalyst, utility, white paper, marketing. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Bendre? What the fuck? Why get in crypto if you're not allowed to sell? It's like exactly. You think if Saitama ever moons, Classy will buy a second blazer or just keep wearing the same crusty purple one he wears every video now? I don't even know. I don't even know what's up with that guy. They're delusional, dude. They're literally delusional. Feltron try get in. Scott Herman doesn't give a shit about you or your Saitama. He just cares about packing his own bags. That guy doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a fuck. He's just trying to make money, and he doesn't mind stepping on you little dweebs if he has to. Feltron tried getting on the Terra pre-sale, but couldn't. Wait, did he really? No way, bro. She ditched because fans were being mean in comments. She's a porn star. Lana Rhodes is a porn star? Oh, thank God I didn't. Oh, she is a porn star. I didn't know that. What's up with that? She has a lot of followers for a porn star, but yeah, I was familiar with Riley Reid, right? I think we've all familiar with her work a little bit. All right. Crypto shop. All right, check that out. There is going to be a dumps on Terra. Yes, stoked for the vision of the product. Seems like more of a long-term degen play. Finally, yeah, they definitely have, but they have potential, guys. The thing is, the difference between because people are comparing Terrareum with Shibnobi, and the thing is, like the Shibnobi pre-sellers, they are still getting airdrop tokens. Holy fuck! I have a fan on me, and it's like, give me a second. Look at got my crutches right here. Getting around has been an absolute fucking nightmare. Yeah. Getting around like the house and like taking a shower has been terrible. Pongo Inu, all right, you donated, so I have to. So I'm sure I'm missing a lot of comments, but Pongo Inu. Look, I'm vulgar and stuff like that, so I understand when the Saitama community comes at me. I can take it. I don't give a shit. All right. How about things on the West Coast? Let me just tell you, a lot of people that supported the Wolfpack are like in my DMs, like really like just like talking to me, like people with a lot of subscribers too. They're keeping it on the low right now, but I'm telling you guys, they're destroying their community, and it's okay. They don't care. They don't care. She's an actor. Oh, daddy, please. Pongo. Oh, it is actually looking pretty good. Wow. Maybe I should have stayed in this a little more. Thank you, Crypto Conservation, for the $2 donation. Appreciate you, bro. All right, I'm about to skip some of these. Yeah, I'm definitely a PG-13 guy. I'll be talking shit. Was a porn star. Oh, was she the one? See, did any of you guys watch Jamari? She was the one saying that that I think hold on, let me see. Jamari Lana Rhodes. Because I think she was the okay, yeah. Men shouldn't ask about your past. Okay, I remember this one. Yeah, apparently she was doing she was doing a podcast with her homegirls, and she was saying that if she's a porn star, it shouldn't matter. It's like, what the yeah, it should. Imagine walking around with your girlfriend and people are like, you a porn star? Look, I'm not shaming porn stars, but I mean, I think a lot of people are gonna look at that, and I'm not trying to shame people here, but I think that a lot of people are gonna look at that like we can't pretend like it didn't happen, you know? Yeah, give me that, Birdo. Did I check Russ's latest tweet? No. Let me see. Things on the West. Oh, the one about shopping for centralized exchanges? Like so cringy, right? What's this?
Thank you, Saitama. 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 Thank you, Saitama.
What the fuck is this? Ugh. I hate that. Like, show us a transaction of you sending money to charity. Don't have a bunch of kids from a third world country. To me, that's so cringy. Isn't that cringy? Thank you, G. I swapped out rating of my 55 Saitama stuff for Terra. Did it live within the Telegram. Damn, toy den nerds. God damn. I think Terra definitely has a lot of potential, guys. Yeah, clickety clack that like button. Thank you so much. Do you think Terra dumps were devs or just pre-sailers? I mean, they're probably pre-sailers. Pulse Chen Heck. I mean, we don't know. It's like pre-sailers are gonna dump. They're going to dump, guys. They're gonna take their profits. I don't know what they're gonna do with their profits, but maybe they'll buy back in later. But they're going to take their profits. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a way to do it, right? But they're going to do that. Now, thank God it's not the Shinobi situation where these people were promised airdrops all along the way. You know, I like Terrarium. I think it's a great idea. I think Terrarium has a ton of potential, guys. And they're talking about, check this out. I'm not sure what this means. They're saying that they're going to have a exchange probably bigger than, and I'm going to call them out if they lie. New top exchange listing announcement with AMA on Wednesday, 23rd March. A new exchange. And someone was saying this is going to be bigger than KuCoin or something like that. It's going to be a big exchange. I wonder what it could be. So we'll see. What's up, Auzome Austin? How you doing, bro? What's up? You trying to come on here too? Am I getting the whole Terra gang in here? Thank you, Saitama. Now I'm only buying stable coins. Oscar show transactions. Yeah, Oscar. Yeah, at least Oscar. I like Oscar, but look, I can't just be doing promotion for free. Look, I have a bag. Look, I never accept payment in the form of a native currency from any project. I've only did that with one project. It was called Dojira, and it was in the beginning of me making my YouTube channel. Every other time I accept Ethereum or USDT for payment for promotion. There's a token called Oscar token. It's a charity token that donates to charities that help with clean water in Africa. I like it. I mean, they want to come on the show, but here's the thing. I have a bag of that. They need to pay me for promotion, because if they don't pay me for promotion, it just looks like I'm having a project come on my stream to pump my bag. And, you know, who wants to work for free? But I think it's a good project, and I'll touch on it right now. I did retweet something about it. And if you want to catch Crypto Queen is going to have actually their first official AMA Wednesday, March 23rd at 9 p.m. EST, so 6 p.m. PST, with Oscar Token right here. You can see it in my chart right here if you guys are interested. It's a charity token. It's very, very risky, right? Pretty high buy and sell. They need to change that, in my opinion, but it's been pretty stable. Like, usually shitcoins dump pretty hard. I mean, it's only been around 6 to 16th. I talked to the dev. He hasn't doxed himself to me. So if you ever want to come on my channel and you want to dox yourself and whatnot, you want to get the show on the road, let me know. But the thing is, you're going to have to like fork over money for promotion. Like if you pay me $1,500 and like 10 people buy your token, you're going to make the money up. That's just how it is. You know, I'm not sure what your deal is and whatnot, but you got to promote so you can get the word out. Like you got to pay people on Twitter to shill your shit. You got to get on it, man. But yeah. I truly don't believe it's the devs. No, I don't think so either. You know, let me know if you're trying to get in here. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, we got Crypto Stacker in here too. Let's go, baby. Well, give me 1 second. Let me send the link to Auzome.
Hey, Rodney.
What's up? Hey, how you doing, Brian?
I'm doing good.
Hey, you're super loud. I don't know if that's just me. Hold on.
Is it too loud? Let me turn it down, move the mic back.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know why
real quick
happening.
Welcome to the show. But real quick, I gotta say, so the most fond memory I have of your channel was I was going to drill at like fucking 3 a.m. because I'm in the National Guard and I have to drive like 2 hours to get to my duty station. And a couple weeks before, I bought a nice bag of Saitama, and it was going on a crazy parabolic run. So the whole time there, well, not the whole time, but maybe like I had 5 of your YouTube videos on a playlist, and like just hearing you talk about the Saitama token while the price was pumping simultaneously, that was like such a good time for the token. And this is around when I had about 200 subscribers or so, but that was the state of affairs then. But that's my most fond memory of the Saitama stacker, man.
Yeah, thank you. Those were amazing days. Actually, you're talking about late October, mid to late October. Yep. I made videos. I started in September, and there was like a 24-day period where the price went up every single day. And it was just like, I was like, I don't even know what to say. Eventually we're going to have some kind of bad news. And it came, you know, but I wish I would have, I learned some really important lessons as an investor on that one that hopefully prevent me from making some mistakes in the future. But it's funny, you had 200 subscribers. I lost that many in the last 2 days for pissing people off. So I don't,
you know, the ones that matter stick around. And that's what happened to me, because I remember after the Vegas event, I made that video when CoinMarketCap posted the Willie D stuff. And I made a video expressing like how I truly felt about the situation. And some people thought that was FUD, and I remember losing hundreds of subscribers because of that, because I spoke how I truly felt about Saitama at the time. So
yeah, well, I've been a fanboy for a long time. And actually I still hope that the project does well, but it just was, it was time to do something different. I even tried to kind of put it out there like, hey, we got to turn this around. You know, we got to bring some positivity. And people thought me saying we need to be positive was fudding the project, or saying that to make this work, people have to deliver. When they promise something, deliver it, or don't promise it, and we're fine. But if you promise and you don't deliver, that's harder. That's the biggest FUD possible. My opinion.
Absolutely. No, 100%. And I think that, because obviously I'm vulgar, but when I started saying things about Saitama, like giving him like actual criticisms, I was like honest. I was a huge fanboy. Like I covered the project in a positive light every fucking single day. And I made that one video and they came after me. I'm like, guys, I didn't say anything bad about the project. So I just started running with it, you know? Like if I'm going to be the guy to FUD this project, then I'll be that guy. What's up, Auzome Austin?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, what's up, Austin?
What's up?
It's going, man. It's another beautiful Saturday. Gonzaga's losing, a little upset right now, but we'll work our way through this.
Oh, damn. Is it bad?
Nah, they're just down by a couple points. They were down by like 13 at halftime, but I was like, it's all good.
Yeah, I think what you said, Crypto Stacker, was the correct thing. Is it's like I understand an app takes a long time to make, and I understand if you want to be revolutionary in our space that you're going to need to do something crazy, and it's probably going to take longer than a few weeks or a couple months, like they were talking about in the beginning. But the fact that they were promising and not delivering is what really killed everything. It wasn't the fact that they weren't delivering an actual product. It was the fact that they kept saying they were going to do it.
Yeah, well, and I even like I love the look of the product. I like how you interact with it. I think the user interface is easy, but I literally tried for 5, 6, 7 days in a row to buy more than $10 of Shaman and couldn't do it. $10.
Yeah.
Somebody can't put $500 of liquidity in there or something. It just seemed crazy.
That was a crazy. I was like,
Just
God
turn the
damn,
switch off. If you're not going to put liquidity in, turn the switch off so we're not in there, messing with it, getting $8 worth from paying 15. So I don't know. I really do. I hope it goes well. People are telling me don't be positive in the chat, but I hope it does well. I've got, people still there. I've got a little bit of Saitama left, but not a ton. And but it was time to move on. And it's just kind of interesting how people kind of view what we're doing as A, that it's easy, B, that we're greedy, where I've done it literally for free. I didn't even know people were getting paid until literally last month. No one ever offered me anything, but I only ever exclusively made Saitama videos, and I would have happily done it until I hit my goal, but it's all good. It was rough on me, man. Like, people think that I was like being dramatic or whatever, but I literally cried, man. When I turned that video off, I cried. I went upstairs. I told my wife, it was 2:00 in the morning. I just quit the project. And that was tough. I wanted to contribute,
Your video,
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest, man. Your video it's pretty hard to watch. I mean, you could see, you were touched. I mean, you were emotional about it, and like, it just sucks because there's just people out there that still don't really get what it means to you. They still are sort of clowning on you for even putting out a video on it, and it's just so upsetting. I just don't understand how people can lay their head down at night and think what they're saying is okay. I just can't get that through my head.
Somebody said to me, like, if you can't take the criticism, you're in a big kid's game or whatever. I'm like, criticism is fine. Just show me some facts that make it criticism. Otherwise, it's just abusive. You're just saying a bunch of crap with nothing to back it up. And people making these assumptions that we're getting billions of dollars, or even billions of coins or whatever. I never got anything until very recently. And I actually was making content and decided I'm following this Terrarium project because I did the one AMA with them. I liked what I heard. I liked the transparency. And so I actually reached out to them and said, I'm going to be making videos. How would you feel about giving me a little sponsorship on the channel? And they gave me a modest sponsorship. It's, and then I think, like, all these people are like, oh, you're just doing it for the money. Well, what do you go to work for? Why don't you go to your job and tell your boss on your next paycheck, hey, don't pay me this time, because I just want to be here. It's a good place to go. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm working 4 hours a night till 2:00 in the morning on top of my regular job. My wife might actually appreciate the fact, if I'm taking time away from her, that there's something in it for the family.
What's crazy to me is that we have this weird holier than thou complex in the Twitter sphere, or just YouTube in general. You have other influencers out there who are clearly getting paid to promote some projects, saying, oh, you're a paid shiller, but my token project is more. There's like a weird kind of culture going on Twitter where people are calling out other influencers for taking paid promotions, but they're still taking paid promotions. It's like, you guys, why are any of you investing to make money? Like, this is called marketing. Like, if you're not transparent with the fact that you're being, paid to promote a token. Well, that's different, but most everyone is. They make that known. So to me, it's kind of weird that people get so upset when you're talking about a token, because I take all kinds of projects because they're paying me. See, Dean, you missed out, man, because I mean, going forward, there's a ton of these projects that'll pay you a couple grand or $1,500 to do an AMA or to do a video review on their token. It's like, why not?
I literally had no idea. I mean that sincerely.
That's the thing, though. I said this on your stream yesterday. Well, I put it out there. I mean, any token, or because again, they come to you and they talk to you and they bring it up. And yes, Abe of Spades, I love you, man. I'm a Zag fan too. Just want to throw that out there real quick. No, but like, what it comes down to for me is that it's not about it's never been about the money for me. And these tokens that come to me, if they're associated with the people that are the people that are calling Teddy names, the people that are attacking you, the people that are, they're just bad for the space. If they're going to those people to promote their tokens, I don't want any association with you. I don't want to don't even come into my DMs. I just don't want it. And maybe I'm the only one that feels that way, but that's just the integrity inside myself. And just, I could never be a part of a token or a community that brings someone on that treats people the way that they do. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, obviously
go ahead, Rodney.
No, go ahead.
Sorry.
Well, there's obviously standards when it comes to promoting products. Like, I won't promote everything, but if it looks decent, I'll definitely talk about it, but I'm not going to be a moon boy. I'm not going to tell everybody to go buy this token. I'm going to do an honest review and tell you what I think about it, and use my platform as a place where people could check out your token. But go ahead, Dean.
Well, I was just gonna say that I've always tried to stay away from being a shill. I see a lot of people who do a ton of shilling, and I like their content, but for me, it was really about trying to be a community member, helping drive that project forward. But I had no idea that people were, honestly, I was stoked because I got $800 in ad revenue from YouTube, and I'm thinking, geez, I guess it's at least I'm getting something back. But there are actually opportunities to the point where I'm like, I've got big plans now for my channel. It's not going to be just me. And I'm totally fine about telling people. Somebody yesterday on Twitter was like, posted up a deal of that brief video I did that RD Price jumped into the comments, and they're like, see, Dean's definitely getting paid by Terrarium. Like, well, that's brilliant detective work because it's in the description above the fold so you can see it. And there's on every one, I click the box that says that there's sponsored content. I say in the video, this is sponsored by, it couldn't be more transparent about it. So I don't know. I've finally arrived at, not everybody's going to be happy. I took 2 days off. I'm more at peace with it. I'm moving on. So
yeah, absolutely. When I started taking like heavy criticism for, like, people were just coming at me like sideways just because I started to say like, hey, like it's so-and-so date, we still don't have Saitama, we haven't got an update. Hey, the Willie D thing, I looked at the past and I was like, well, guys, if you look at his past objectively, I didn't think that was a good person to associate the Saitama brand with. That's my opinion. And I shared that opinion online and people were coming at me. So I'm like, no, I'm going to say what I want on my platform. You're not going to tell me how I'm going to talk. And so, of course, Saitama didn't really make it hard to talk critically when they weren't delivering on everything, in my opinion. That's not none of your guys' opinion, but that's my opinion. And so they started coming at me more. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to come at you guys as hard as I can. And it turns out people like that kind of content. So that's why I make that kind of content as well. I think you saw a bunch of like the weird hit pieces by people accusing me of getting paid to FUD Saitama when Russ said that apparently someone out there is paying $500K to YouTubers to FUD Saitama. That's what he said. And so I'm like, who the fuck is paying who to fucking $500,000? Like, at the time, my YouTube channel had like 8,000 subscribers. I'm like, out of your mind.
Yeah, I saw somebody actually did have, I don't remember if it was Scott Herman or who, but somebody did have some communication from somebody asking them to FUD a project. I saw that.
It was Scott Herman.
I acknowledge that happened, but in the video I made 2 days ago, I'm like, guys, come on. You're kidding yourself. Nobody pays people to down talk somebody else. You pay people to talk your stuff up. How does talking down somebody else's thing get them to pick your crypto out of the 18,000 projects that are out there? It
Yeah.
didn't make any sense. And it was one more way of just moving away from real accountability. I was telling somebody the other day, so my real job, my real life, I work in a medical
Yeah.
clinic. We have
Okay.
50 employees. My brother, who I work with, would call me the CEO. I just consider myself an administrator, and we're developing some property that the construction starts next week. We've signed 2 franchise agreements. It's insane right now. But at my job, where I'm the manager, if somebody comes in and tells me the front office person was totally rude to me, I tell that person, okay, this is on me. Okay. These are my people. If they're not trained properly, let me take this one. Okay. I'll apologize personally. This one's on me. Because if you're not willing to accept responsibility for something, how do you ever change anything? You're powerless to change something if you're always the victim. So with all of these problems that come up, it's very rare. There was one recent AMA where Russ said, hey, we've got to do better. But usually it's bot attacks. And even with the bot attacks, okay, you didn't cause that. Let's say, okay, this one's on us. We didn't see this coming. We're going to fix this. And they kind of say that, but I just never heard the accountability.
Yeah, it wasn't until the stealth AMA where you saw that there was like an instant tone change in Russ. I mean, he said we got to do better, and we got to get the belief back in the community. We got to get people to believe that we could actually deliver. I mean, he didn't. I don't know exactly the words he said, but he basically was just saying like, hey, we got to earn the trust back. And it was like a totally different tone. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? That's the first time I think I've heard Russ say that. You know what I mean? And it was in that stealth AMA. But yeah, I couldn't agree more with what you just said there. So
yeah. I've always thought that if after all this, because it's been a catastrophe, like the launch of Saitama, it hasn't been good at all, right? And I've always felt that if they would have just came out and said, hey, you know what? We thought we could get an app out in 2 weeks. We thought we could get an app out in a month. It turns out like it's taking much more time than we originally anticipated. I know that we promised all these crazy partnerships with, the UAE, Visa, UFC, all that kind of crazy stuff, Blazefire Games. I know we made those promises, but that was riding on whether or not we could get Saitama done in time. We have not been able to do that. So those partnerships are going to have to wait. We are sorry. It's going to take us some more time to get Saitama fully functioning. Sorry. If I heard any of that stuff, well, then I think the sentiment, and not just me, everyone else would have maybe felt a little different. And I think that the investors would have kept giving them the benefit of the doubt. But the fact is, like you said in one of your videos, and I was a manager too at a pretty big store, Target, it's like people can say whatever they want, but if your actions are not congruent with your words, sooner or later, everyone's different with their tolerance for BS. I got to call you out and be like, well, hey, you've been telling me the same thing. You're not delivering. And now I can't believe you going forward. If you're going to accept responsibility for it, well, then that's different, but I feel like we never got that until maybe recently. But I feel like at the same time, it could be a little too late. We'll have to see.
I hope they can turn it. There's a lot of good people that are upside down in that project. And, I think the potential is there for big things. As a community coin. They rocked all the way up there into the 40s at one point in time in terms of their market cap against everybody else. So maybe, but they just got to start delivering. And so I wish them the best. Hey, I got to throw this out there, Rodney, before I get myself in trouble. So I thought you were crazy when I started watching your content.
Yeah, but you had a lot of people.
I was fanboying hard, right? But I actually have a buddy. His name's Greg. He's going to want a shout out from you. But he's like, Dean, you got to check this guy out. He is like funny and he's like very, very honest. That's all it is. People are saying he's this way, but if you watch it, it's honest. So I came back around and I was like, that's actually pretty objective. I mean, I could see you were kind of turning the knife on people a little bit, but it was never over BS stuff. It was over, legitimate problems that needed to be addressed.
I appreciate that, Dean. And I do poke the bear a lot. I do talk a lot of shit because it's funny, and the Saitama community gets riled up, and they're coming after me first. And like the whole Ryan Patrick kind of beef we had. I mean, he came at me first. Now we're friends, obviously, but all that stuff when I called Del Crypto a scammer and stuff, I just kind of saw the writing on the walls and look where that situation ended up. Yeah, I'm just trying to be honest and protect the investor because look, I don't know everything there is to know about crypto. It's called my crypto journey. I'm learning. I didn't know how big DeFi was when Saitama was first around. I didn't know that the tech that they're talking about right now currently, it's a dime a dozen in the DeFi space. So I was kind of fooled like a lot of other people, not really knowing how big this space is. And unfortunately, a lot of newbies that come into our space start off here. They start off with Shiba Inu or Saitama or whatever that's hot, that's Dogecoin. They don't start off in real serious products and understand that, oh, there's other things that do that, or other products do this, or crypto's bigger than shitcoins. With all due respect, that's why I like Terareum as a project. So talk to us about that. So you and Auzome are both now like spokespeople, or how does that work?
I just called him up and asked. I told him I'm going to make content. How'd you guys feel about kicking a sponsorship my way? And they mulled it over for a couple of days and then told me that they'd be willing to do that. We don't have a written agreement. There's no contract. I'm not part of their team. If anything goes sideways there, if I see anything that doesn't pass the sniff test, I'll be the first one that will point it out. And so I hope it wins. I mean, damn, I miss Doge. I miss Shiba Inu. Oh, yeah. I rode the freaking Saitama pony from $2,000 to $200,000 and never sold a penny of it until 2 weeks ago. Right? So
$200,000.
I could plug. I could show you. I could put my phone on. I got a screenshot of it, dude. $200,000.
I only had about like $45,000. I didn't take out at the all-time high.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be happy to put it on the screen, but I missed the whole thing, and that's what I'm saying. I learned some lessons. It was painful. Yeah. Pissed my wife off because we could have paid off the house.
Yeah.
But it just is what it is. I was fanboying too hard. I wasn't being objective, and I never thought about taking profits because, quite frankly, I bought it too. I thought that the mask was going to launch. I knew it wasn't a few days before because they did tell people, if people were watching, that November 13th it wasn't going to be ready. But then it was like right after that, well, it just be a few more weeks. Oh, it's the CERTIC audit. Now we're going to launch. It didn't go, It didn't go.
And then I thought that was crazy. You're not the only one. I have DM from so many people like, dude, oh my God, hold on. Let me do this. Yeah. Oh no.
So, and then to boot on top of that, 6-7 days later, I literally took some sleeping medication about 4 in the morning, woke up at 7 in the morning, got hooked up in this YouTube thing and freaking got scammed for half my tokens that I had left. And
I saw that. I was like, no,
brutal. And like you said, okay, I don't know that much about crypto either. I literally started a year ago with Dogecoin on Robinhood. So I'm trying to learn. That was another huge issue or learning opportunity, I guess you could say. And I went public with it immediately because I didn't want anybody else to get screwed. And actually, dozens of people emailed me that they got screwed on that same deal. For one lady, a lot more than I did. And so for coming clean on that, there's people saying, well, why should you trust this guy's an idiot? Yeah, I was that day. I mean, that's all I can say. But I'm trying to be honest and accountable. And once you learn a lesson like that, you're good,
That's a fucking tough lesson to learn, and not selling when you're up so high, I think that being in the space now, like I think Auzome can attest to this. Like, I think that you get a feeling when like it's a good time to take some profits. You just have a feeling,
Yeah. Well, actually, ironically, the person who I thought that made the most sense about it was Dr. Budiga, Dr. Praveen, the 108 wallets guy. Last week, he dropped a tweet that was like, when you're up, take small amounts of profits without depleting your coin, then you're taking some off the table, your worries come down, but you're still in the game. Don't be buying and selling the whole bag all the time because it's a risky game. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, that's what with there was someone in the chat earlier. I think his name was Doug or something like that. He's like, man, Austin looks so deflated this morning when he went on the show because it was like right when I got on, it was like that big sell off, right? That 300 and whatever ETH, and I was like, I was a little deflated because it's like obviously this person that got into this pre-sale, during the deployer side of it, he got in pretty early with everyone, and I guess at the end of the day, I was a little deflated because here we are. We're every time we get up to these numbers and we start to do really, really well, something happens like this. And it was like, you think that the person that bought in like this would take responsible profits. Like we talk about taking profits, but there's a difference between taking profits and taking responsible profits so you don't hurt the project. And it's like he had plenty of opportunities to take responsible profits during this whole climb. Like why all of a sudden now? Like why now and dump almost your whole entire bag? That's where I was like, yeah, Doug, you're right, dude. I was a little deflated because I'm thinking in my head, I have a pretty big, purse in this as well. And I could not see myself just tanking the project. Like I just couldn't do it because I would feel horrible being that not only do I talk about this token and I'm in this token, I just would never do that to the people that I'm talking to about like, or want to hurt your guys' back. Like, cause again, it's about responsible profit taking, especially when you are a whale in a project. That's just my personal belief. So.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a whale, but I thought that was, I made my video today right after that happened too. And, I think that'll recover. There's news coming, they've already announced there's going to be an AMA on Wednesday. I'm going to be hosting. They're going to announce what they've got a fourth contract signed for another exchange. Yeah. Hopefully it's something good.
It's supposed to be a big one.
It's supposed to be better than KuCoin. Right? They said better than KuCoin. I wonder what that is.
Well, that's top 5 right there. So hopefully it's big. I don't know. That's the other thing people have to understand. At least I don't know what Austin's deal is, but I don't know anything that you guys don't already know. I get all my information off Twitter. They don't tell me anything other than, hey, we're going to have an AMA on Wednesday. Are you available at this time? Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know what it was about until the tweet yesterday that they signed another contract. So it's exciting, man.
I don't know a whole lot either. Usually what happens is something gets tweeted out. Like we were on the live and Milton tweeted something out. Everyone's like, hey, did you see what Milton tweeted? I'm like, no, I didn't. Let me go look real quick while we're on here. I mean, I'm with you, dude. I don't hear a whole lot. I mean, obviously I text Dr. Praveen. Him and I talk pretty often. Like we spoke tonight actually. Dr. Ramanana, I speak to him pretty much daily just because we created that friendship. Like they're really great people, like truly great people. And they just have like really big hearts. And it's just hard to tell people that when you don't, you guys don't talk to them every day. You guys don't know these people, but like I can sit here and say, like, I speak to these people, like they're truly like caring individuals. And it's hard to say that. And people can be like, oh, Austin just being biased. He's full of shit. But like, you truly just don't know. You just don't know. And that's all I can say. So.
Yeah, I've had a good experience with them too. And what I can say is every time because I took a lot of crap when I did that first AMA and started making a couple of videos because people were worried about the team. They were worried about some of the senior advisors, and the 108 wallets wasn't even a thing yet. And then when that came, people were worried about that. And what I'm finding is they seem kind, they seem honest. Every time they say they're going to do something, it's come to fruition so far. So if something changes, that's great. But every time they add one of these exchanges, the project becomes more solid. They have to put liquidity out there in those projects to make it happen. So it gets harder and harder and harder to make it a scam token. And people have to see the big picture. These guys, if they can pull off a centralized exchange, they don't have to be as big as Binance and as big as Coinbase. You start getting, you're talking like billions of dollars in transactions. You don't need very much of that to make a pretty good living. So
I mean, just think of the percentages that come off just think of the small percentages coming off of your, when you go into Coinbase, right? I mean, we pay roughly probably anywhere from like $5 to $10 per transaction, roughly, give or take. And imagine there being $100 million going through your exchange, and you're getting $10, for every transaction coming through. Or I don't know, the money for the LLC is there. I mean, that's genius. Just thinking of the fees that these people will collect to build their LLC is insane. So outside the token itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the biggest thing is just like them being congruent with their words. I think that's the thing we're missing, right? And I know we hate to bring it back to Saitama, but the fact is there's just a bunch of character assassination in the beginning to try to destroy this project. And it was like, oh, this project's never going to get off the ground. As soon as, Dr. PB fills those his wallets up, he's going to take off and whatnot. It's like, why do you think this guy would literally risk his entire like personal life to wreck a bunch of people? Like, he's a doctor. Like, all these guys are professionals. Like, they have personal lives that they just can't, will be compromised if they decide to just rob everybody blind, and I just don't think that if you just listen to these guys speak, that they would do those sorts of things. And I think you have to use your best judgment. It's just really shitty to see a lot of the people out there in other communities really trying to like character assassinate these guys when they've done nothing, especially holding through $77 million in the Saitama all-time high to warrant that behavior. Like, you have no reason to warrant that kind of behavior except for the fact that, oh, this product is doing well and I don't want to see any other product do well.
Yeah, I think that's true. I don't know. Uh-huh. It's just been a backwards approach the whole time. Focus on your own stuff. Fix your own problems. Yes. You even this thing with Doja Swap, which I didn't even follow. I don't even know. I don't have time to research all these different projects personally. So when I saw everybody going after Doja Swap and that it's a copy of Uniswap, it looks to me like maybe it is. Like, maybe, I don't know if they collaborated or what they did, and I don't really care. But how does you crapping on that fix the problems that you have over here with your swap? Don't worry about their swap. No one goes out there and says, oh man, these guys are saying this project sucks, so I'm going to go to theirs. It's just like, I'm not going to deal with the drama in general. I'm going to move on somewhere else where the drama doesn't exist.
Well, that's what's now. I mean, I put out a tweet yesterday, and I stand true to it, is that people are starting to realize that, like, this is not what they want in their communities. Other tokens, I mean, being in the space, like Rodney and I talk to 5 or 6 developers a day, I feel, about their tokens, they hit me up and stuff like that. And like, they're like, we don't want to be associated with that kind of behavior. Like, we don't want to, I mean, it's crazy how fast that's being seen out there by other people. And you don't want to be around that. Why would you want to wake up every day and have like this negativity all over your Twitter feed? Why would you want to have this negativity all over your YouTube? Like, it'd be miserable. Why would you want that? And it's already miserable as it is, in a way,
Yeah. And there's a certain percentage there. And it seems to me like even within the developer crew that seem to like these like controversial, nasty people in the Twitter space. They're hosting spaces and the development team showing up. If it's me, if that's my project, I may be coming in there to just to show that I'm not averse to dealing with hard questions. But these guys aren't hard. They're not giving you any hard questions. They're just crapping on everything else. So you're in there supporting this kind of behavior. To me, it was a bad look. Some of the stuff that went down with Ryan Patrick, the clown gif,
that's crazy.
A developer directly going after somebody and then kind of saying like, let me go to the ATM and get $120 and I'll buy you out. Well, how about the tens of thousands of people in that project that are scrimping and saving and buying $200 worth? Ryan had like 5 trillion coins. That was a pretty sizable investment. But
the bag shaming was ridiculous by a developer. The whole bag. I mean, like, again, Rodney said it best. I mean, and Rodney, say it again. I mean, if you hold $100 or more, or what is it? 70% hold $100 or less. Is that what it was? 70% hold $100 or less in that whole thing.
Yeah, so I did a video about a month ago called 350,000 holders or 300,000 holders that a lie, because when you look at all the wallets, there's about 70,000 wallets right now in Saitama that hold a $0 value, right? And of course, these are Etherscan wallets, right? Now, I hold a couple $100 left, and people always shame like for the dev to come out and shame Ryan, who holds thousands of dollars in Saitama, when more than about 60% of the holders in Saitama right now, more than 60% have less than $100 in a wallet, which means it qualifies as dust, because we know how Ethereum is. It's like you do a transaction.
The transaction will kill you.
So why shame Ryan Patrick when he has 1 trillion tokens left? It's like, dude, half your holder base has less than $100. Why do that? You know what I mean? And people always bag shame me like, oh, you don't hold in Saitama anymore. I'm like, I have a couple $100 in Saitama. So what are you saying? You know? But yeah, to me, for a dev, it's just unprofessional. I think working for, companies and stuff, like, you just don't do those things. You just don't. Like, I'm a YouTuber, whatever, Ryan Patrick's an influencer, whatever. But a dev team member to come out and like put a clown picture and like openly talk crap to him and like shit on him like that in public, to me, it's like, why? Why do that?
Yeah. And then it's hard to say that like, hey, can you do anything about the toxicity in the community? Well, we don't really have control over the community. People can say what they want. That's true. But what example are you setting as the developers? And still, as a developer, can't you say, hey, guys, this guy's moving on. Let him do his thing. We'll be stronger. We'll band together. Let's get some new influencers, or for hell's sakes, let's at least be nice to the 3 people who are still talking about it. Man, I can't believe the stuff people were saying to me here recently. It's crazy stuff. And
I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, it was hard to take, honestly. I felt like, here's the analogy that I used with my brother, who called me the next day. He's like, dude, I saw your video. Like, I'm sorry. And I was like, well, what I feel like is I live next to the guy who lets his dog out front every day to take a crap on the lawn, and he never does anything about it. Because I'm a good neighbor, I go pick it up for a whole year. And then one day he comes out, and I think he's going to say, hey, man, I just want to say thanks for picking up the dog crap. And he says, hey, yesterday you missed some over there. Like, what the hell? You can't be kind for 2 seconds. It just, I don't know.
That's what's upsetting about this.
I feel like I moved on, but I haven't quite. I will.
Yeah, no, and that's where, I truly, when they say that they can't control the people that are causing the stink, those are the ones being paid by Saitama. Like, I mean, I truly believe that. I mean, you wouldn't be a moderator and go through all these Twitter spaces and holding up, they have to be getting compensated someone, because that's the only thing that they do. They have no other job outside of this. So, I mean, how else are they affording to live their life? And they're always on the Twitter spaces. They're always holding spaces. Like, they have to be getting compensated from some aspect. It has to happen. I mean, so that's all I mean, whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's just me speculating, but
I don't know.
It just makes sense to me. So
whether you're getting paid or not getting paid, like, they're esteemed as like high-ranking people in the community, So how about somebody putting a muzzle on the dog or something?
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, the price action is the price action for a reason. It's not there because it's like, oh, well, it's just bad luck. No, it's because of look at the world is watching. People, like, everyone gets their information from YouTube and Twitter when it comes to shit coins or small cap community token coins. You know what I mean? Not everything's a shit coin. Obviously, I just use that name.
No,
but it's like that's where people get. Yeah, everybody gets their information from these platforms. You don't think they see that? You don't think they see those things? Of course they do.
Well, they burned down. I showed it in a video the other day. I pulled up some of my favorite channels that I've been following since I started watching cryptocurrency with Your Pop and Austin and Zach Humphreys. You pull those guys' stuff, Jake Gagan, pull their videos, their feeds, their video feeds in YouTube, and start scrolling. And if they're making one video a week right now for Saitama, you go back 8 weeks, 4 out of 5 videos. They've lost all this free advertising. Maybe those guys got paid. I don't know, but it's gone. If they were getting paid, they might still be making it. I don't know.
That's like what Rodney said too, is like I think that the people forget. I think Saitama forgets that, like, the YouTubers and everyone, all the influencers out there help create Saitama. They help get the 350 holders that are there. They at least contributed. I wouldn't say maybe not all of it, but I mean, they had a huge, significant hand in doing that, and they don't get recognized for that, right? The influencers don't get recognized by Saitama at all for that.
I literally have never had one communication from anybody on that team in 7 months.
And that's what Ryan said. Ryan said the same thing. It wasn't until he got clowned on for saying that he was selling his stuff. That was the first communication he's ever gotten after he made over 151 videos. Like, that's his first communication with anyone on the development team. I was like, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. I don't understand it, but
well, you got to think about it. That's the reason why when I had that conversation with Steve at Rocket Crypto, which was a ruckus, right? That was crazy. But you got to think about why they took him on in the first place was to get the word out. He was big in the Shiba Inu world.
He was a SHIB guy.
And then, then what happened? Holistic Crypto, and then Jake Gagan, and then you tracking your everyday journey. Your videos got thousands of views. Jake Gagan got thousands of views. All these influencers, and then Zach Humphreys, Austin, everyone was talking about Saitama, and it's a positive feedback loop. I'm not sure that these influencers got paid for any Saitama content. There was that web surfer guy who would go on Jake Gagan's show who remained anonymous and would give away Saitama. Who knows who that guy was? It could have been a person. I don't know.
I would like to know, honestly.
Me too. He was giving away a lot of Saitama.
Giving away crazy money.
Insane. But it's a positive feedback loop. It's like, I talk about this content, it gets views. Well, what do we do on YouTube? We make videos that people want to see, or why make them? You know what I mean? And it grows your following and so on and so forth. Now, people are not talking about Saitama anymore because it's just been a huge letdown, because there's nothing to talk about except sometimes if you're a person like you who are you are making Saitama content anyways.
That's all I made. I literally made nothing else.
Regardless of whether or not there was hype, regardless if the price was dumping, you were making videos anyways. And so was I, even though I was taking a different approach, And so there's no respect for people like that who are like, I'm going to make videos anyways. Like Classic Crypto is like the only guy who does it now,
Yeah.
Dean, are you going to make any other, are you going to partner with any other tokens, you think?
I'm happy to entertain things. I was actually thinking before this, I was still planning on making Saitama content with Terrarium. I've made a couple of TARP videos. I like Justin and Matt. I think they're good guys. I think that their use case would be extremely valuable in the space. But I see now there's a couple other places that are kind of doing similar, and there are auditing places out there. But I like those guys, So I'm willing to make other stuff. I was going to do a Super Saturday shill and call it the Super Saturday shill, where I would just take 3 or 4 projects, let them come on, say whatever it is that they want to say, and just tell everybody, I'm just providing a platform. This is a straight up shill. I'm trying to fund the channel, So I'm open to it. I'm open to talking about other stuff. I like crypto, and I like actually creating content. There's something satisfying about doing it. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Like I say, I've got some plans coming. I actually might try to hire some people to help me with the channel, including content creators. We'll see how it goes.
I shot you a DM on your Twitter, so just give you a heads up.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I'm interested right now that I think I would make some free content for is the Coin Vault or Crypto Vault. Coin Vault?
Crypto Vault.
Crypto Vault. I've got 150 million of them, and it's not doing well at all. But
no.
I think that one has a very intriguing use case. I could totally see myself using it. I don't know how the coin impacts their use case, but with a lot of these projects, how does the coin impact the use case? I mean,
the only way it impacts it is through staking their token inside a certificate. So like say you do like a 10-year certificate and you stake the CVT tokens inside there. Basically you're taking it out of circulation. So you're increasing the value of the token by doing that. At least that's what through our AMA with them, that's what it was.
That's what I want to know, like what happens, who has custody of my tokens while they're locked down? Do I still get reflections if it's a reflection coin? And I don't even know how many coins are available right now. When Crypto Vern came on my channel and talked about it, he shot me B&B. He shot me a gift certificate for $75 of B&B for my daughter. And I just thought, that's cool, man. Like, you could do that as a wedding gift for people. You could do it for birthday gifts or for my granddaughter. I was thinking about having my son open an account, and I was going to put Saitama in the account for her because who's a better diamond hander than a 2.5-year-old kid? They don't even know it's there. By the time she's a senior in high school, she might be a billionaire,
That's funny. Yeah.
So this is a clean way to do it where nobody has to understand anything. You can handle it all on your side. They've got the certificate, or you have it and you put it in a file so that you can kind of help them with it when it's time to cash it out. But I think that project, I'm surprised the performance has been as poor as it is, because to me the use case seemed solid, and I like the development team. Those guys seem very professional. They seemed very calculated, and so yeah, I'm open to talking about other stuff.
Yeah, the sort of the degen play in both Rodney and my chats lately has sort of been the coin view cap pre-sale coming up.
Yeah,
seems to be what everyone's hot topic is.
It's a coin market. It's a coin ranking system. But I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I might just buy that to make some money and sell it. I mean, if I'm being honest here, and we've had the coin view cap guy in here, like super loyal, like Degen, who's launching it. We can't wait until Monday. So
I haven't actually even seen that project, honestly. So
yeah,
I'll have to look at it.
Their whole goal is to just how like Coin Market Cap didn't give Saitama justice when they were at like 5 billion, and they didn't give him the proper ranking. Well, he's going to try to compete with that, and people that like Saitama should have been ranked in the top 50. So if a token is in 5 billion, he's ranking them off of market cap. So like Hex is $18 billion, so it should be a top 8 token right now, but it doesn't show like that on CMC. But he's saying, hey, we need to show these tokens. People need to see this stuff, and so that's his whole goal now with his website that he's doing, is to rank it based off their market cap and give them what they should know. Give everyone what they should know.
Let the facts speak for themselves. That's I don't understand that. Like, if the market cap is what the market cap is, put it in the list. But they apparently had some kind of, like, you had to be. They had some criteria, like you had to be listed on so many exchanges to qualify for Coin Market Cap. But I don't know. I took the opposite stance on Rodney's deal when Coin Market Cap threw that post up about Willie D. And I don't know Willie D. I went the other way. I was like, damn, that was a hit job. Like, why are you going to bring some 10-year-old stuff up? And so I actually quit using them, and I moved over to CoinGecko for my videos. But I actually like their platform better. I think it's a little easier to read, and but
yeah, that was a total hit. That was a total hit job. I will admit, like that was crazy when they put that up there. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, like, it was just weird. Like, out of all things, like, why'd you put that up there right then and there during the Vegas the Vegas thing? Like, dude, that was totally messed up.
Well, what's crazy is that because right now we're really begging to get on exchanges, right? But before that, Russ was like, hell no, we're gonna be the exchange, So could have been a hit job. My thing was, Willie D is a partner. He's not he's not part of the dev team. Look, I want to know that information. I'd like to know that information, but posting on a Coin Market Cap, yeah, like someone woke up and chose violence that day. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Caliph Gaming X Mr. Magnum, which is this guy right here, who's one of the big Terrarium guys too. He says, don't worry, keep what you're doing, keep doing what y'all doing. It's all good content for the entertainment purpose, and is in Singapore dollars, second richest country currency. Don't ask what. Okay, so he's saying his donation is in Singapore dollars. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and thank you so much for the TA every day. Always shilling Terrarium.
I hope your son's doing well. His son, he put a thing out there showing his son battling some COVID. So I hope he's doing really well and a lot better.
I saw that too. That's heartbreaking as a dad to see, but hopefully he's doing well. That's it's a tough world out there for people right now. That is something that I do try to keep in perspective every once in a while. Like, we get so bogged down in getting serious about what's up today, what's down today, that sometimes people lose sight of the fact that there's no amount of money that you would trade for certain things in your world. I know Crypto Deb right now is fighting some stuff with her grandma and cancer, and
she's having surgery too.
Yeah. Well, she, I think, missed her date because she's trying to be there for her grandma. But yeah, we've got real life problems. You don't really need people dumping on top of that. Your regular life's enough without people being crazy. That's just me.
I tell
you, I'm not going to piss you off, Rodney, anytime soon. I've been very careful to not get on your bad side because I don't think I could take it.
The only
Dude,
people like I go at are people like, because Ryan Patrick came at me first. I was like, oh, all right, motherfucker. All right, we're bros now. But I had to come at him. And then he hit me with a YouTube copyright strike, which I got cleared up, but that was a bitch move.
That is pretty wild, actually.
That was a bitch move. But we're no, I mean, people come after me like Feltron will say something, or Jonathan PR Torres will say something, or like the goons will say something, and then I got to go at them, But I'm only calling the bullshit I see with Saitama, and so many people are just like quick to sit there and just accept, like, oh, here's a shit sandwich, thank you, may I have another? Oh, okay, thank you, may I have another? And it's like, no, I'm not gonna put up with that shit. And if things happen with Terrarium or any other project that's BS, I'm gonna call it out. Like, people got mad that I said that the fork of Ethereum, which Dojo Swap is, right? It's the code. It's like a copy and paste thing. It looks exactly the same. But the future, people got mad that I said that. I'm like, well, I still like Shinja as a project, but the future for Dojo Swap is a little different. They have plans for the future, So So I speak my mind,
Well, I do think we all need to start being a little more honest, and that's what I'm saying too. With Terrarium, I haven't seen anything yet that's made me anything but happy. But I'm not in a long-term agreement. We got to say it how it is. People need honesty, and those developers need to be held accountable, because they're playing a game with real money here for people. People are putting their hard-earned money at risk, and so at the very least, we deserve, I think, an honest effort and some transparency.
Well, they won the transparency award.
I saw that. I was impressed.
Well, that's the thing that sucks about this, right? That's the thing that really sucks about this, I have to admit, is because that's all I've been critical of the developers. I've just been critical of what they've been doing, not ever crapping on Saitama itself. Like, I've never sat there and said Saitama sucks, Saitama is the worst project ever. No, I've never said that. I've just said this really, what's going on and the events that have happened and things that are being said are just, it really sucks as an investor, right? I still hold a lot of Saitama. And it just sucks at the end of the day, but they think that that's FUD because you are criticizing or trying to hold these developers accountable. And it's like, no, you guys are missing it, because FUD to me is that this developer comes out and he says one thing and then something else happens. And then that creates fear in myself. It creates uncertainty in myself. And now I start doubting the project. So I'm the one that's actually having the FUD experience here. I'm not spreading the FUD. I'm just talking about how I feel about it, because I'm actually experiencing the FUD myself. And, people can't see it like that for some reason. They think that you're just there to attack and try to bring them down. And it's like, you're missing the whole thing. So.
Right. Yeah. Every time there's a deadline and we're all sitting there watching the screen, like, oh, please, 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 I got to talk about this tonight. Please, for one time, get it right.
It's like you can almost you could set your watch to it. It's like, I know this is not going to work. Not once has one thing ever just worked on the exact, and that's the point. I've been saying since the beginning, Saitamask has a niche. It could do well. And it's not the project, it's just the execution. It's never been the project ever. It's just been the execution, guys.
Yeah.
I have a ton of donations to read off. Holy shit.
Ahead. Get on.
Thank you so much, CoinViewCat, for the $10 donation. Says, thank you to all three of you. Just do your thing. Keep inspiring others to succeed. Austin and I talk a lot. He knows his stuff. Cryptologist says, how can someone get on the CoinViewCat pre-sale? They have it on their Twitter, I believe. $5 donation says, you're just objective. I get you're not a nut hugger. Thank you so much. And $100 donation from Khaled. Well, this man's got money. So I know you bought some dips. Maybe you can buy more later. I spent like a couple grand on Terrarium today. Give me a break. I'm good.
That's great. That's
funny.
Okay. Oh my God! Donations are. This is like when Crypto Stacker was streaming the Terareum AMA.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bless you again Wednesday. It's coming, baby.
It's coming. It's coming.
I'm gonna make a deal on that one, and we'll donate it to a charitable cause that everybody's down for. Because I was embarrassed, man. You guys were crazy. That ended up being after YouTube robbed all the fees out and stuff. It was like $350 on that deal, which is crazy for me because I don't stream that often. But you're seeing that kind of love right now, man. I got to get a new audio. I got to just maybe co-stream or something.
Yeah, Well, I stream. Well, I stream every day at least once. I mean, streaming's where it's at. If you look at my YouTube revenue, it's like more than half my money comes from donations. But I stream a shit ton, and then I have the memberships, and I have a fucking sick ass group of DJs out there who just want to hang out and support me, and I appreciate that, And I try to give back what I can. But it's a job. Like they're paying you for your services. You're hanging out, you're entertaining, and people just want to kick more shit than Liu Kang. They just want to hang out.
You think it's right to get compensated for that? For working?
Yeah,
do you feel like that's
right
fair?
Absolutely not. you shiller.
Send it back. Send it all back.
Yeah, right. No, take that money and take your family out for a nice dinner. That's what you should do with that money. It's your money.
I really want to build out the studio. This literally is my wife's craft room, and she hates that I'm in here. But I've been here for 7 months. I'm on top of her sewing table right now. And she'll come down here and she just shakes her head and slams the door because this is supposed to be like her sacred space. Here, look at this. That's
hey.
Stuff over there. Over here, we got like the 50,000 threads. I'm in here pissing her off, and then behind my head right here, that's my daughter's nail salon. So she opened a nail salon with her friends. She's like 15, but they all come over. She does all their nails. Yeah, you see the table back here.
I was wondering.
She does. Oh, wow.
Sometimes I'm in here just getting roasted on the freaking nail fumes because she's been in here. and my wife is pissed. She wants the room back. So I'm trying to find another space in the house where I can build it out a little nicer and do something. But you guys, I'm going to spend that money how I told you I would, which is we're going to get some nice monitors so I can run it better. Because it's tough. Streaming's a tough gig, man. It is. There's a lot to pay attention to. It's harder than I think people would think it is.
Yeah, Rodney's pretty good. I've actually started, I started, obviously been doing it for a while now, but just trying to get through the comment section and still engage and talk. Like Rodney's a pro at it, dude. I'm like, how the hell did you get through all these questions? Because I'm like slow as hell. Table man's always on my ass. He's like, dude, you're the worst at getting through comments. I'm like, God, I know, dude. I'm horrible at that shit.
Yeah, and Rodney is laughing while he's doing it. I'm like sweating, and I'm like, okay, let me see here. And there's the thing at the bottom of the comments bar that's like, there's like 60 new comments down there, and I'm giving a 10-minute answer to some stupid question up here.
Yeah,
I'm guilty for it too.
Sometimes I'm like, guys, I gotta skip some of these. You guys are very talky today. But I usually prioritize my members first. So if you have an eggplant next to your name, I'm gonna read your comment most of the time, and then a lot of them, people are saying, hey, check out this new coin. So that helps too when I just ignore those. Unless they're donating, then I got to check it out. And then, of course, donations. Hey, says, I would rather send you money through Venmo than having to pay a 30% fee here. I know, but, YouTube, I get a paycheck every month from YouTube, and it's like it's easier for tax purposes. And a lot of it's going to be a write-off anyway. So
you could just do Patreon.
I could do Pump and Dump Group. You want to see my buy and sell orders? What do they call that? Oh shit, dude! They make so much money off those groups. Imagine $20 a person, 300 people. God damn, a month.
Austin Hilton has what? What is it, like 2,600 people in there? Or he's making he's making like 26 grand a month just off Patreon.
Yeah, he has 200,000 subscribers. He's doubled his subscribership since I was watching his channel. It's amazing. It's like 190, close to 190,000.
Yeah, I talk to him pretty much every Friday. Him and I connect, usually every Friday. Super nice guy, dude. I really, really enjoy talking to Austin Hilton. I really do.
I hate that so much people give him and Zach shit, especially Jay Gagan. It's like, guys, they're making money. They're marketing. Why hate on them? I hate that. I do not like that, dude. I do not like that. I hate that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think everybody's got their own way of doing it. I'm fine with it. Had I known that you could actually get paid in the first 6 months, I might have done something too. But I wasn't even getting a lot of people reaching out, and even when they would, I was just kind of like, I don't have more time. I've got the amount of time in a day is very, very limited. But I wasn't thinking big enough. I could have done other things to open it up, and we'll see. We'll see. It's getting more fun all the time, though. I'm starting to figure out how the processes work, and And I think that we can make a positive impact for people, especially if there's people who are willing to be honest. I don't ever say anything that I don't think is fair. And I always try to back up what I'm saying with some kind of a source. So like, here's what I'm looking at right here. This is what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I mean, it's not too late, man. I mean, you have already like what 12 or 13,000 subscribers. That's still people that want to like hear you. And although a lot of them are there for Saitama content, I think they like you. That's why they subscribed. So when you get offers, just try it out. Do a video review on a token. Just like go through their white paper, spend 10 minutes on the video, edit it, and have them pay you for their services. I don't want to talk about it openly, but it depends on what your rate is. I have a certain rate that if you don't want to pay me, well, I won't review your token. But it's worth the money. I mean, the easiest money I've ever made in my life. Like all I want to do is do YouTube full time. Shit, you know what I mean? It's fun. It's hard work. It's super hard work.
Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, honestly.
No,
I mean, a 10-minute video sometimes is an hour and a half to 2 hours for me because I'm slow, and if my brain's not working right with my mouth, then I'm editing the crap out of things, and then I get pissed off and scrap the whole thing and start over again. And so, but it's good.
Wait, Austin, I think your mic is off.
Austin looked like he was going to say something, but I was
going to say we're our own worst critic at times. You know, we watch it and we're like, what the hell did we just? What are we saying right now in this video? That's why Rodney quit. That's why Rodney quit CoinView Cap or Coin Market Cap. He was like, man, I can't keep.
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't. So, Dean, if you didn't know that I actually got I went into a partnership with Coin Market Cap. I don't know if you saw their official YouTube, but I made a video for them and I had an agreement. I was going to put content out for them, and they have 300,000 subscribers. But for the amount of effort it takes to make those videos, and they wanted me to kind of tone down on like the products I promoted on my channel because it's Coin Market Cap. They don't want to be associated with me. I'm surprised they even wanted to hire me, honestly, because I talk a lot of shit. I'm like, wow, these guys want to associate themselves. Maybe it is a Saitama thing. Maybe they were fudding Saitama, you know? But I just had to get rid of that partnership because it was just too much work for the pay. And if you see right here on their official YouTube, I have a video. I was making content for them and I stopped, and it's a good video too, but it takes so much effort, and they're a good team. It's just that the pay is like, it's peanuts compared to what I make for a review video on here. Like it's not worth it.
I had somebody offer to let me be a marketer for their wallet. Like this is not their wallet. This is one that I already have. And it was like 18% of sales on things that cost $80. So how many of those you got to sell to make some money? And they wanted me to send every video that I make to them so they can review it before I can post it. I'm like, no, fuck that. You guys have no idea how busy my life already is. And my content was time sensitive because I'm always talking about today. So if I send it to you, what's the turnaround time? I'm like, I like the product. It's a good thing. Everybody's got one in their pocket, but it just, it has to make sense.
Yeah, let me read some of these donations. Marty says, I'd say everyone here. Yeah. If you guys are not familiar with Crypto Stacker, go to Dean's YouTube page and subscribe to the man. I'm sure everyone here follows Awesome already. Thank you so much, Marty.
200 subscribers in the last 2 days because I parted ways. So if anybody wants to come show me some love.
Yes. We'll shill your channel. And the thing is, like, you're going to gain so much more just by being yourself. That's what I noticed. A lot of Saitama people, when I started like speaking critically of Saitama, left, but then people started subscribing like, oh yeah, I like this guy, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Caliph, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Says you guys should participate in my giveaway. Crypto Stacker Law, I'm giving away 3K USDT once Terra breaks this zero. That's why I'm so mad with these with those close create FUD today. Oh, you mean the people creating FUD?
I think he meant clowns.
Oh, clowns. Yeah. Those guys are weird, dude. Those guys they have like literally nothing better to do but talk shit about like Terrareum. Like, what are you doing all day?
Talking shit about Terrareum.
Jesus. And we got Adam Shelton in the house. What's up? The first man to literally remember when Adam announced that he was selling his Saitama publicly? Remember that?
Yeah, I saw that. That went ugly. Adam was one of the first YouTubers I watched. It was Your Pop and Adam. I watched their stuff like religiously.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Good guy.
I'm gonna invite hold on. I'm gonna invite Adam on right now. Crypto stack.
Dude, this will be the first time I got a chance to talk to Adam ever. We've shouted back and forth. As a matter of fact, one of the most flattering things that ever happened to me. Austin's dying on camera right now.
Dude, it's allergy season up here in the Northwest, and it's killing me right now.
Dude, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you got to get the best combination is Zyrtec and Flonase. The best combination. You're welcome.
You're up in the Northwest, Austin?
Yeah, I'm out of Seattle.
Okay.
NW.
Yeah.
We're all West Coasters here. That's good.
Hey, wait, where are you from, Dean?
I'm from Idaho.
Oh, shit. Potatoes. Good gun laws out there.
I grew up in the potato capital of the world. There's a museum in my hometown for potatoes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Doing the
we
Lord's
go,
work,
we go over there. We go to Idaho. We used to go. Well, we haven't gone because of COVID, but we go over there every year. We go over to Silverwood during their opening during May. So we'll go over to Coeur d'Alene at least once a year. But yeah, with COVID going on, we've missed the last couple of years. So
that's beautiful up there. It's a little different down here. It's a little more desert.
Are you towards my sister lived in Mountain Home, Idaho? Yep. That's because she was stationed there. I remember going and visiting her, and I was like, "Dude, what is around here? I don't know if that's near you, but I mean that's
nothing is around there." And so when you drive south from where she was to where I am, there's like 3 more hours of almost nothing. So it's nice. It's nice. There's no traffic.
I bet you rent is nice. I mean, the whole West Coast is ridiculous, but San Diego, god damn, I pay so much for my damn apartment. It's a nice apartment, but it's not that. I mean, I have all buddies from around the world, and I'm like, how much do you pay? Like, literally, they could buy a mansion for what I pay for rent out here. It's fucking insane. Insane.
You'd be shocked probably to see how your dollars stretch here, even though the prices have gone up dramatically here because everybody in California seems to be wanting to come to Southern Idaho.
Everybody's getting the fuck out of here.
A lot of growth over here.
Are you guys getting a lot of people moving to Idaho?
Tons of people moving to Idaho.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen?
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Hey.
All right, we got the colored to non-colored people ratio getting here again.
Yeah, you can switch the screen up, man. Start switching the screen ups here.
Whoa, nice meeting you guys. Stacker, love your stuff.
Thank you, Adam.
You're awesome.
Adam is a guy he was so kind to me. He did a video where the whole video was just saying thank you to people creating content.
Oh yeah.
And I was in there, dude. I almost cried because I was like, oh my gosh, the guy who I've been watching now for like months just shouted me out. It was cool. I appreciate that.
I want to say I did Rodney too. I think. Yeah. Austin, I think I might have did yours in another video. It was like, a while back. Cause I was out there viewing. I was like, there's some good content.
Hey,
and it's different.
Are you rolling Uber Eats right now, man? Sometimes I watch your videos and you're in the car and you're just like, hey man, I'm driving all over the place.
What the fuck are you doing?
You got a side job or what's going on there?
You dropping off drugs? You smuggling?
Having the time of my life. Actually, I might have gotten a little bit of a partnership just by hanging out. So
wait, what? Can you tell us or no?
Yeah, of course. I could
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Yeah. That even Subway, they actually want to talk.
No way.
Oh shit. That's
tight. Now I don't know what that actually means. They just say, hey, we'll love to talk. We follow you.
You don't have to have a private meeting with Jared or anything.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just
it was a drive-through because a drive-through Subway, you can order everything from a machine. So I did live over that and ordered it, showed it, just having fun, right? So my thing I call is the ride along, where I'll drive around and I'll go to drive-through and we'll talk crypto. I literally say, what you holding? They'll say, hey, here's your burger and fries. I say, well, and then I say, thank you. Oh, by the way, what are you holding in your wallet? And so we just have, a little good time and stuff like that. And just ride it along. So I'll go to like 3 or 4 different places and just talk crypto.
Dude, yeah.
Most of the time, they had nothing. They don't even know what I'm talking about most of the time.
Like, I watch you when you do that. I've watched you a couple times on the lives doing that. It's pretty legit. I like it.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah. And so I did one of them Subway, and I guess the manager or somebody back there said, let's talk. So
fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. Even
So
if
now
you
you
get
brought
even if you get your sandwich for free, that sounds like a good deal to me. I'm a Subway fan.
Fuck
yeah.
yeah, me too. I'm down with that. Although Jersey Mike's though, I'm sorry.
No, dude, Jersey Mike
Yeah.
sucks, bro.
Oh, what the dude? It's so good. I have a Jersey Mike's right here and a Subway right here, and there's no comparison.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Jersey Mike's is delicious.
We just got a
You're out of your
Jersey
mind.
Mike's. I got to admit, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Jersey Mike's is good. But you know what? One of the guys that I did talk to, he said he does trade crypto. He pointed out the car that he bought crypto with. It was nice. So he's all into Polygon Matic and the whole, quick swap and everything. I was like, yeah, okay, man. I got some projects that's on there. And so he's like, yeah, I know all about it. He said, yes, we need to talk. That was one of the customer service reps. So
got it.
Where are you at?
Oh.
Where are you out of? Like, where do you live?
Daytona Beach.
Okay, so you're down in Daytona. Yeah, I visited Daytona Beach like 5 times a year. I worked my corporate office was out of Daytona Beach. I love that area, dude.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's racing city, beach town tours. I love it.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has the Daytona 500, right?
Yeah, Daytona 500.
That's where the Lily Finance car was at. Hell yeah, baby.
Yeah, it
Look
was.
at that sponsorship.
I didn't see Del Crypto.
Hell yeah.
Though. I didn't see him.
Hell yeah, bro.
He was out on the yacht. He was on the yacht dancing.
See that shit? You see that shit?
Man, Roddy, you be putting some funny stuff out there, man.
I'm
He was in the
not
rugby.
laughing about Del Crypto's dancing though, because he probably got better moves than I got.
Oh, he was getting it. He was doing well. I mean,
he was getting it. He was getting it.
It was just funny to see him dancing and whatnot. That whole Lily Finance partnership was hilarious, bro. That shit was hilarious. As soon as that shit,
Do you count that as a partnership? I mean, it was like 2 minutes, dude. It was done. I don't know if you count that or not. I don't know if you can put that on your resume.
Everrise, and now they're working with Everrise now. So yep.
Oh,
I work with Everrise a lot. So so Lily Finance, their stuff is going through. So
you're
still
making
partnered with Everrise? You're still partnered with Everrise?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With Jake, I think Jake is getting it. Jake, Austin, your pop is in there.
Okay.
I think Zach. Yep. I think.
Wow.
I need to start being more politically correct so I get these big partnerships. Only like real degenerate. Like I got a partnership from Manscaped.
You gonna say hi to
Really?
everybody?
Oh,
Hey.
what's up?
Oh wow! the
Hello.
family.
This is
Hey.
very-
Family.
That's the very first. This is a lady who hates that
What?
I'm in this room, and my granddaughter.
We appreciate you.
Minecraft room.
Oh, no, we know. We saw the materials.
Okay, Grandpa's gonna get off. I'll come play with you instead.
Say hi, everyone.
Oh,
Say
okay.
hi to everybody. This is a,
Hi.
Hey.
say love you. Oh,
You
come
love
on! Did you see that?
Come on.
Oh, come on, man.
That's
Come
where
on.
that's where all my money's gonna go, right there.
That's awesome.
There it is,
That
man.
that is awesome.
Yeah. Well, hey guys, that's my grandbaby. It's late over here, so I'm gonna go spend a few minutes with her. I appreciate
Where are
you
you
guys.
at, Dean? Where are you?
I'm in Idaho, southern Idaho.
Nice. What part? Like what town or city?
It's called
or...
Pocatello. It's
Hello, okay.
yeah, it's just right down in the southern part. We're about 2 hours from Yellowstone Park, 2 hours from Salt Lake City,
Wow. So like
3 hours from Boise. If you like the blue astroturf on
Hey.
the football field there.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey,
Man.
I appreciate you guys, all of you, really.
Yeah.
absolutely, Dean.
I'm a fan of your
Respect
content,
what you're
man.
doing.
You're gonna be just fine. I know how it feels when the subs leaves, and it was getting feisty up in
When
here.
the
Like,
crowd turns.
yeah, I felt like Mike Tyson in the ring, before he got, Buster Douglas knocking him out. It was funny.
The problem is, I feel
I
like
was like
Mr. Rogers.
500, man, like in a day. It was crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I took a hit, but it wasn't quite that bad. And I'm not worried about subscribers, though I will be honest. I want one of those silver play buttons pretty bad. That's kind of turning into my thing now. Like,
Yeah.
I like prizes. I'm a prize guy.
Yeah. I think everybody on here will get one.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hope so.
Oh,
After
You
watching,
will, man. You're almost there now.
Yeah.
after looking at my wife's, I mean, I know I got to catch up to hers.
And
Your
she's
wife
got
got one?
What?
She has 2 million subscribers.
Look how big this thing is.
wonder.
This thing's huge. This is the gold one.
Amazing.
It's huge, dude. Like it's giant. You know what I mean?
Well, how
What?
you get the gold one? Is it you got to get 2 million?
You gotta get
1 million.
You gotta get a million subscribers.
Send me a link to her channel. I want to do an AMA with her.
Yeah,
She's right there.
Exactly. Get all the
ASMR
subscribers.
fan right there in the chat.
She's an
There she is.
ASMR.
Yeah.
I watch a little ASMR.
She says play buttons are
I've-
overrated.
I fuck with ASMR every night. I cannot fall asleep and listen until I'm listening to some rando eat food.
Mhm.
You know?
We'll just play Adam's videos, man. He's in the drive-thru.
Yeah. Right along.
Oh, what? Crypto and ASMR?
ASMR.
Ooh.
Can do light whispering. Hey guys, welcome back to Ronnie's channel. You sound like Ryan Patrick then.
Yeah,
All right.
man. You know,
Ryan, my
Ryan
mic isn't
Patrick,
working.
he's going the rounds now. Ryan Patrick, man.
Yes.
Look what you've done,
Yeah.
Ryan. Look what you've done.
It's all going according to plan. Execute order 66.
It's going according to plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
guys.
man.
Hey, I'm gonna bounce. Peace.
All right, dude.
Thanks.
Adios, dude.
All right, dude.
We
Take
got your
care.
back.
Great guy.
That's too funny.
And then
man.
there was 3. Oh, now we're outnumbered. Awesome. Just kidding. I'm
Whoa.
half black, so it's kind of even.
Yeah. Good stuff, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So yeah, when you started, I remember when you left the Wolfpack. God damn. Someone just asked me if I would beat. First of all, someone said if I could beat Jonathan PR Torres in a boxing match, and then asked me if I would fight
Jonathan
Scott
Stewart.
Herman after. I would sleep them both in one night, easy.
Exactly.
Clip that. I would sleep them both in one night. Clip that.
Yeah.
Did you guys not watch Rodney take down like all these people in Target? I mean, come on, guys.
Mhm. Yes, I
I had a
did.
torn ACL. I would sleep these
And I-
motherfuckers. God damn.
But you
Talking
notice,
shit.
but you notice Hinnock is nowhere to be found when it comes to all that. Have you noticed that?
Oh no. Well, he I don't know who he's working for, but whoever, I think it has something to do with Apollo Inu or someone who's promoting those products. I don't know who it is, but they're not. I don't think they want him to be with anything with Saitama hardcore right now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I could see that.
Well, he put out
Do you
that
remember
one.
that
He
day-
put out that one tweet, right? It was just like maybe 2 days ago. He put out that one tweet, like saying, like, let's not bash other. It was sort of like that on that long the lines, and he was getting bashed inside there. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
he
gosh, here
was.
we go.
Destroyed, dude. Just absolutely murdered. And it's like Hedok and Dean, like those guys. You guys are gonna go after them? You know,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna go after them? Like those guys are like. Why would you go after Hedok, the guy who was literally howling for you guys every day? And Dean made updates every day, butt ass tired from working all day at
should've
his
been
regular
paying him.
job.
No question. Pay him
Jeez.
like
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 grand a month, whatever it is. Seriously, because they're worth it.
He put a lot of
More.
money in that project.
And now he's worth more. I told him that. I said, honey, you probably worth between $5 and $10 million. He laughed. I
Yeah.
was like, no, I'm serious.
Yeah.
And I
And
killed
you know
him.
what's
No.
happening now in this new age now? I think that content creators they are starting to earn that. Not I want to say respect, but they're worth a lot more, man.
Yeah. Well, it's marketing.
I mean, how do you? That's my question. Is I mean, obviously you put out like you're putting out pretty much a new token a day. And a lot of people you take some shit. People are like, man, just another shit.
Yeah, just take it all inside.
And you just don't give a shit. You're like, fuck it, I don't really care, dude. Like, call me what you want. I'm putting out content, and it is what it is, and I'm not sweating it.
Yeah.
How did you get past that?
Long walks on the beach.
That's what.
You know what, man? Because at first, when I first started, it was Shiba. Everyone went to the Shiba, Dogecoin, whatever, and then it was Saitama. I mean, I was hard, doing it as well. But then I started to realize that okay, these projects was coming out, and then I was like, hey, why not start talking about it? I get bashed probably every day. They give me names, but how did I get past it? Was I started having fun with it. I started having fun. I started to really enjoy the process. And a lot of the projects are trying, well, I should say a lot, but some of the projects are trying to make a difference. They're trying to do something. One I'm partnering with is Durham Inu. It's actually, you guys see Bull Durham, the movie, the baseball. Their whole thing is helping out underpaid baseball players in the minor leagues. So they have a percentage that goes and help out. They're
you just put out a video on it. Didn't you put out a video on it today?
Yeah.
Or maybe it was last night. You're holding the Mint. It was the Mint one.
Yeah. Yep. With them. Another one's called Devour. They're the restaurant token where they want to basically help out, underpaid workers and all this other stuff. Yes, it may be a crap coin now, but it could be something down the road. And if it's not, let's have some fun along the way.
Dude, Devour's like all in my chats, dude. Like today, yesterday, they were like, dude, Devour, look up Devour. I mean, everyone was all over that one. So,
yep. Yeah.
Devour incentive.
Yeah. Like Bob and Tama, before they even existed, I was talking with them. They're like, listen, you know what? We reached out to people. They all turned them down. This is what happened. They all turned them down. And I was like, hey, let me look into it. I was like, well, this is actually, this is not bad. So did a video of them, and then there you go.
Yeah. Well, you did the Sheep Doge one. I jumped on that one. That you did that one that day.
Sheep Doge, yeah.
I was like, man, I'm going to buy into that one. Dude, I mooned that one. That one I sold at the perfect timing, got it right when you talked about it, made really good money. People were still like, do you have a small bag? I still have a small bag.
Yeah, like a weekend. And they came to me. We were talking. I said, this is actually a good idea. If you guys get your NFTs, straightened out, maybe people might like it. So
yeah. No, I hit you up on your DMs. I said, like, man, appreciate the call out on this because I made a killer out that thing.
You gotta take a tough scan. Like Rodney Lyons said, it's entertainment too. You can't take this personally. As you grow, the more haters is just going to be there, man.
People take it personal, though. It's crazy how we just look at Saitama. I mean, people take it personal, dude. They act like it's like you're attacking their family. I mean, that's what it feels like.
Crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's nutty. It's a weird cult mentality. Like they threaten you. Like people say, "Oh, I hope I see you around California." It's like, motherfucker, I hope I see you. Let some fucking dweeb come up to me and say some stupid shit on the street. Why threaten someone's personal life or someone's safety? You know what I mean? It's absolutely nutty that how personal people do take this cryptocurrency stuff.
Don't take it seriously. Yeah. I think that's a good answer. I don't take it personal.
Yeah,
it's business.
Yeah, they're coming after you, Adam.
Business is business
all the time, man. All the time. But hey, I don't take it personal. If I could make some money for somebody or for whoever, then why not?
It's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah,
I can get on board with that.
Absolutely. Check out this sweet picture Believe sent me.
This looks like a present.
It says perfect. It says perfect attendance.
For what? For what?
No, they got the most transparent award, but it's like pretty much like the perfect attendance award. Like no one gives a shit.
Right. Interesting. You know
what?
Yeah,
people literally talk.
Where is Rocket Crypto? Where is he?
I don't know. He's last time I spoke to him,
he's on a yacht somewhere.
Yeah, he made his money and what's up, Bleeze? And he got out.
What's going on, guys? Sharing my motherfucking memes and everything.
What's up, man?
All right, now the ratio is good and everything. Now we have two colored people.
Stupid. Yeah.
Wearing the same color shirt.
When we tag up, we're the cops. So.
Black and black, blue and blue. Yeah.
Oh shit.
We're the police, though. This is how it plays out.
I'm in the future.
Nobody not giving no bad boys. You know what I'm
about? It's funny though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that man.
Dude.
I had so much fun, man. I had so many different things on that meme that I was putting on there.
That was so funny, bro.
Dude, participation trophy, perfect attack. I was going through some shit while I was putting that thing together.
Yeah. Wow.
They got matching Mimo. What's that?
Those guys are ridiculous.
What was they?
The dev team
got the matching memo. Memo.
What's that? What are you talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about. She must be high on something. I don't know.
Oh,
hey, Smart Fan, whatever you got.
Y'all got matching shirts.
Whitechapel? Is that Whitechapel?
Hell yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, I know Whitechapel. Okay. We were talking about bands the other night. Metalcore band, right?
Wow.
Hey, okay. Kill Switch Engage. Hey, okay. Damn, get all the metal shirts on.
I go hard in the paint.
You do.
Hey, Twisted Steak. What the fuck you think?
Leave in the house. The wife is eating out. What is that?
Always munch the box, guys. Always take time to munch the box. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it comes in handy.
Absolutely, yeah. You gotta heat it up. You know what I mean? Gotta heat it up first before you go in. You know? Come on, guys. You know what I'm talking about? Let's not act like we don't all do that, dude. Dude, I understand. Look, this is not funny, but I understand why people get addicted to painkillers because, as you guys know, I just got surgery and I'm fucking man. But when I'm chilling in bed, pop some of those babies, life becomes a lot more interesting. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man.
Life is a lot more interesting when I'm fucking in bed. Like, all right, yeah, all right, cool.
Those bubbles really are there.
Yes, I was not high that night.
No,
I'm glad everything worked out with the surgery, man.
Oh yeah, I mean it's hard to fuck up an ACL. So I'd have to have like really bad luck, you know.
That's too funny.
Or meet
I
some
still have a bag of
Saitama investors on the street.
Play the Saitama song. Oh God, no.
Absolutely not. Oh my God, someone capped your. This looks like a prison lineup. Someone screen capped that. Hold on.
Prison lineup.
Oh shit!
They went to jail.
I was being vulnerable making that live stream with the bubbles for you guys, and you guys want to roast me like that? I was being vulnerable for you guys. Okay. Okay.
Someone's asking how much I made on Sheep Doge. I'll give you the exact number. Hold on.
I didn't make shit on Sheep Doge. I bought like not near the all-time high. I waited on a fat red candle, but it just kept dumping. So
yeah.
But I waited too long to get into it, though. I could, if I would have got into it when Adam said get into it, I would have been up a lot of money.
Yeah.
People always talk shit about. Yeah, well, people talk shit about Adam, and it's like, dude, he's been trying to put us on. And then, like, when people lose their money,
I try to say things that, you know, hey, what I'm doing, or I see what happening. And I'm not right all the time, like you said, you know, but some things I am right.
Yeah, who is? Yeah.
Like Bible time, I was trying to get people to buy it because I heard what they were going to do before they dropped. They told me exactly what they were going to do before they did it. I'm like, this is going to probably go to 10 to 20 million. And they did.
Yeah, and they dumped now, but I'm hoping I'll get another pump.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Give me a pump again?
For what?
Well, so they're sending that little Elon Musk into space.
And
it's going to be with SpaceX. Like they've got some actual people from SpaceX helping them.
What are we talking about? We're talking about Bobatama or Shiba Doge?
Shiba Doge.
Bobatama. That's what we're talking about.
Oh, fuck that, man. Bobatama's going to pump again.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. Once they get that utility, dude, like just to think, like you have to have it or you got to spend it.
Come on, who did this?
That's that guy.
That's so funny. I like their NFTs that they came out with though. The NFTs today, I was actually digging those, man. The Star Wars NFTs, they're pretty cool.
Yeah. Wait, Star Wars?
Yeah, Bobatama released their NFTs.
NFTs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't even keep up with that, dude. What the fuck?
It's actually, go look at the promo video. It's actually pretty dope. And after seeing how the ape coin came out and did what they did with the NFTs, it brings a whole nother level of why you want to own an NFT now. Like if people are thinking outside the box like that to where they could convert their NFTs, and if you hold a certain NFTs, you can get in on an airdrop with a token like that or a coin. Like that's some crazy thinking. Like I was like, damn, dude, it's genius.
They've got some smart people behind the scenes.
For sure.
That's cool.
For sure. Yeah, it's
cute. Yeah, people were so. You know what's crazy? That people were so like insulted that how the fuck can ApeCoin get listed on these exchanges and fucking Saitama's been trying for months. It's like money, trust. It's like It's like Bored Ape Yacht Club has been around and pretty much been one of the, if not the most popular NFT collection out there. It's like, of course they're going to get listed on every exchange when they make a coin. People were so salty. Like the PR Torres guys was like, I lost all respect for Binance respectfully because, you know, Saitama's been trying for months, and it's like, you stupid fucking dweeb, you twat, dummy, stupid. I cannot stand these guys.
I hope the Binance people, every time they say something, are like, hey, you see this tweet from September?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
When you said you didn't need us?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's not even that. It's just all the people that are just, it sucks because it does just give a bad name to Saitama. It's just all the tweets that you just watch them. I mean, even with Crypto Queen, even with Tammy, I mean, what they're putting out there is like, this is like just
Crypto
degrading.
Queen.
This is ridiculous what they're saying. Like, I can't even believe that tokens would even want to come to you to represent them because of like the shit you're saying on Twitter. Like, I just can't get past it doesn't work in my brain right. I don't get it.
And people pay attention to that, how you're treating other people. And yeah, of course, companies, other projects, the current project that you're so representing, they're paying attention to that stuff, man.
Yeah, it just hurts my head.
Good or bad.
This guy says, bro, if I get my money back from Saitama, I'll cut my dick off, cook it, and eat it.
Dude, it's dirty.
Oh, man.
I fucking love you, Rob. Oh, jeez. Yeah, but the world is watching. It's like, guys, people are watching.
They are.
They're watching your goons say some crazy, outlandish, off-the-cuff shit. Dude, what exchange is Terra getting on that's bigger than KuCoin? What could it be?
KuCoin is major.
Yeah, they said bigger than KuCoin. At least that's what the things are going around. They said they're going to release on Wednesday. They're going to be there's another exchange, and someone said KuCoin, and they came back and they said bigger.
Now, who said this? Who said this?
Milton did. The main guy. At least that's what again, that could have been photoshopped. It was just a picture. I didn't actually physically see it on Telegram. But someone said that they took a photo of it and sent it. Let's see if I actually have it. But I was like, no way, man. That is crazy.
In the rankings, including Trust Score and everything, number one, of course, is Binance, but then you have OKEX, Crypto.com, Coinbase, Gate.io, and Bitrue that rank higher than KuCoin. So,
well, it can't be Gate.io because they just stopped trading in a lot of other countries. So it can't be Gate.io.
So I'm going to say it's either Bitrue or OKEX first.
What about FTX? Where are they ranked? It kind of fluctuates.
10.
Depends on.
Okay.
They're not too bad.
Interesting. LeBron James needs to pump Shiba Inu, in my opinion. What?
Why? But honestly, man, I mean, for me, I'm having the time of my life, man. Having a good time, talking about projects,
getting paid,
making a little money.
Yeah.
The audience make money.
Bleed's there too, man. We're all there.
You realize how much we've helped people in some way?
Yeah.
No, it's humbling. It's humbling in a way, dude.
Thousands.
It's humbling, dude. Like when people come on and say, dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you come. You talked about Terrareum and got me in on the pre-sale. Like it's changed my life, like, like hearing that stuff, you're like, holy crap, that actually is like, it's humbling in a way. It makes you're like, holy crap, that's crazy to hear, So
more than one time in the last couple months, man, I have completely bitched out, and I've had tears in my eyes when people have come to me to tell me that some of the calls that I've made for them have just changed their lives so much so for the better. And like, I've had so many people telling me that they have fixed their finances just because of Terrareum, because I mean, all of us were in early on Terrareum, pushing on Terrareum, and so many people were just feeling so wrecked at Saitama and stuff like that, and whatever else they were in. Like this fixed a lot of people and made them feel so much better.
It did.
Yeah, Rodney was pretty much crying to me. He almost started tearing up when he got into it.
Really?
So.
Yeah.
Tearing up.
The fuck? No, I was like, dude, Austin. It's weird because I was streaming late like this, and I was like, dude, check out Terrareum. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna check.
It's like 1 day left too. I'm like, you got to get in, dude. 1 day left. He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not getting in. Fuck that. And also he's like, all right, fuck it, I'm in.
Which is like most of my plays. Hey, get into this. Nah, just get into it. All right. How much?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I hate when people are online to Twitter like, oh, you fucking just broke. You're broke and miserable. I'm like, actually, I'm having the fucking time of my life because I get to make good amounts of money to talk about crypto, which I love, and to make content and make all these like friendships and partnerships and create a community of degenerates. Like I'm having the time of my life, and people assume that I'm miserable. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm making the most money I've ever made in my life, and I only have 16,000 fucking subscribers. It's absolutely insane. You know what I mean?
And so do the people watching. They're making money too.
Yeah, this is
They
the
really
gold rush,
are.
guys. This is the gold rush right now. It's cryptocurrency,
Take
really.
advantage of it, man. Have a
2
good
years from
time.
now, it will not be like this. 2 years from now, it will not be like this.
Nope.
Unfortunately.
Get in.
What do you think it will be like in 2 years?
I don't know, man.
Crypto will still be around. It's just that it's not going to be like, we're not going to have all these shit coins. They're going to have to put an end to it.
You're not going to be able to pump and dump it. That's for sure. You're not going to be able to go out there and talk about it. You're not going to be able to go on Patreon.
We'll have some regulations with it. You know, still create projects and things, but you know,
you're not gonna be able to go into a Patreon group and be like, "Yeah, dude, this token's launching over here. Hey, there's 5,000 of us. Like, we need to go buy right now." Like, that's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah. Sata Power says top left to bottom to right. The fudder, the shiller, the rocker, the fooder. What? Thank you, Sata Power. If Terareum gets on Coinbase, I will find my I will fight my grandma. There's no way that happens. I'll stream it too.
They say
Crypto.com, that shit. Yeah.
They say Crypto.com takes 15 million in 24-hour trade volume, and we're not even close to that. So, what is Terareum? Terareum's at like only.
Please ask Shelton, what's the next pump and dump coin? I believe Shelton going to become the next Dell Crypto.
Crypto? No. Well, I want to take his moves though. I actually want to see his dance.
Yeah, but no, because Dell Crypto is shameless, and Dell Crypto lies to people outright.
Yeah,
and deceives.
He just does. Yeah,
Adam is straight up front with you and tells you exactly what's going on.
I mean, look at your Casio. Look at your Casio video, right? You came out and you're like, "Hey, dude, like." I mean, like, just go watch that. If you want to see how Adam reacts to adversity when it comes to shit like that, go watch his Casio when they all came to that whole thing. And that was some crazy shit, bro. I was like, man, that's nuts.
Yeah, man. You get involved in some things that's not too good. And Faltron, of course, this being Faltron, felt like he's like Skeletor. You know, he's kind of like that, you know.
That guy I'm sure that guy just gambles, does drugs all day, and shit posts on Twitter. Like, just does like go through Etherscan, like they're selling the wallets, or selling. You know, the dev team's selling. It's like, dude, chill the fuck out. That dude probably at the casino. That dude probably tweets like when he's taking his piss breaks at the fucking casino. That's what that guy does. That guy's an absolute. Yeah. He's always talking shit. It's like, dude, we're all doing the same thing. We're making money on crypto.
We are.
It's like,
we're all colleagues. You know, just like Ryan Paxter said, he's like, we are the colleagues. We're all trying to do the same thing. We're trying to, you know.
Man, somebody said Del Crypto should be on Dancing with the Stars. Dude, Dancing with the Stars doesn't pay enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, Del Crypto's making some bank, bro.
Yeah,
he is living the
way more than what they pay on Dancing with the Stars.
Is he doing content on YouTube, Del Crypto?
No, I don't think so. I think he stopped.
Oh,
that was terrible. I remember when he made that Lily.
Go ahead.
Tara's gonna be a pump and dump.
That's what this Hangman said.
Your mother, Hangman. Just kidding. Hangman's been around for a while. Hey, wife is here.
People need to jump in the chair before they sit down.
I'm gonna say hi to the boys. Oh, what'd you get? What'd you bring me? Oh,
beautiful. Hey,
wife. Adam's trying to slide down. Hey, baby. What is that? Oh, thank you. God damn, you look hot as hell. Damn.
There you go, man.
Damn. Love the wife. She's a saint. She actually does like real, like life-changing, world-helping stuff. You know, like she does like science. I'm like over here talking about fucking dick, dog, butt, emu coin. But it's funny because it's making a lot of money. So thank you, baby.
Yeah.
The shit that Rodney says, man, fuck, dude. I laugh like all night watching this shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Like it's ridiculous.
Pasta. Look at this.
That's funny. People need to jump on the chair before he says that. But you know one thing about crypto, man, sometimes you may have to do the opposite of what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
You may have to be like, you know, let me see about this one.
Well, you were the first to really change course. I mean, let's be real. I mean, people ate you up and spit you out, but you were right. I mean, what can you say?
Oh, with Saitama? Oh,
yeah, with Saitama, right? You changed course.
Yeah,
you
bro.
sort of changed what you were, everyone was
getting
going one way, and you said,
I started seeing things. I was like, nah, I gotta go.
Adam said, to be clear, I don't have any more Saitama. That night was fucking crazy. Even Crypto Vern was talking shit, wasn't he? I remember was talking shit.
Yeah.
Was it him or another guy?
I don't think he was.
Like,
It was other people. They were just they were just shocked, surprised. But now you're seeing Saitama Stacker is it Crypto Stacker now?
Mm-hmm.
See what's happening.
I mean,
and I think it's Crypto Vern, right? Crypto Vern.
Sorry, Crypto Vern, I love you, bro. Yeah.
I love you, Crypto Vern. Absolutely.
Yeah, there was one night I was watching Chad. What's that guy's name?
Chad Reddings.
Chad Reddings. There you go. I was watching his show and they were talking about he had Saitama pulled up. He was looking at all these other different coins and people were talking. And finally they were like, but do you have any Saitama? And he's like, no, I sold all my Saitama. I don't have that.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. I was like, damn, man, it's going to start right.
Roast me.
Like everybody was just leaving ship. God damn it.
I gotta take some drugs.
I was just getting ready to say, man, watch now. Rodney's going to go take a shit.
I got it. Rodney, he's amazing.
No, but you're right, dude. You have to change course. I think that's the thing. And like, just the space, like, people are doing the opposite. And some people just can't get, like, they can't grasp that when people are doing something different than the whole rest of the people. They have a hard, time.
We want to take this one or two and just be in there, kumbaya. We're all going to the top. And unfortunately, it doesn't always happen that way.
Well, it never happens. I mean, we all go to the top. Look at Shiba, man. It went to the top, but look at where it's at today. You know what I mean? It all comes back down. It's just
how is Shiba doing, by the way? How is it really doing?
Between 22 and 25 for the last little while.
It's so that's the thing. People. So that's the thing. People, like, I'm a big Shiba guy, right? I got in super early with Shiba. Like, it was one of my babies, and I still own a lot of Shiba today because I stake the shit out of it. You know what I mean? Because I tell everyone I stake it for bone, I stake it for leash, like, because those are going to be the drivers behind Shiba, and those are going to be the coins of the future for this project. Like, Shiba is not going to be the coin of the future for this. It's bone and it's leash.
And I came out with several videos. I said bone is really the winner, and all the Shiba people were like, no. The DMs, the unsubscribe.
Did you see how much hate they got when they announced that Bone was going to be the driver for the Shibarium block? People fucking went crazy. They're screw this, we're out of it, we're so pissed off, and that's what's happening with Shinja. Unfortunately, I'm a big Shinja holder. Like, I know you are too. Like, I hold a lot of Shinja.
Those are friends. They're good.
And the thing is, though, is that there's a Shinja coin coming, dude, just like Bone. And you know what I mean? Like, this token that we have is not going to be the driver for Shinja. Like, and people have a hard time getting that. They got pissed at me for saying that. And it's like, no, you're not getting it. But the Shinja coin, the Shinobi token that we have right now is going to be so beneficial when we allow staking. And I can't wait for it because I'll be building up that freaking Shinja coin, dude. Guaranteed.
In my opinion, by the way, you're going to see another ape coin. Not ape coin, but the way they're doing it, it's a blueprint. When we come out, we're coming out blaze. It's going to be an apes type of coin where when they come out, they're coming out.
Yeah. This is what I was telling everyone on my stream. No, I agree with you. I said this on my stream. I said this on my stream 2 days ago when this ape coin first came out, or maybe it was this morning. I can't remember. I basically said that they are leading a roadmap here on why NFTs will be so important to hold in your bag now. This proved why NFTs have utility now. So anyone questioning NFTs, you guys are all wrong because now there's a whole nother utility, which is what we just saw.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I think PulseX is live. Is PulseX live?
Is it?
Hold on.
No, it's not live.
I think it's live.
If so, it'll be in my wallet.
You got to import it, though. Hold on, is PulseX live? This Richard Hart character is out of. He is an interesting human being, isn't he?
Someone called me Wayne Brady.
Yeah, they said you're like Wayne Brady from that Dave Chappelle gangster episode.
Oh yeah, I
Off
would
camera.
definitely. Oh
Does
yeah, yeah.
Brady got a choke a bitch?
He
That's
did.
just so funny.
Someone said, "You think I can gain 10,000 subscribers if I make videos talking shit about Saitama R2?" So
Too late.
too late.
Too late. Yeah.
I mean, you already was growing
Beating
your
that horse.
following already, so you were good.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of that horse, guys. It's not stopping, guys. As long as I can get some content and views out of talking shit about Saitama, it's coming.
No, it's fine.
Just kidding.
No, it's entertaining. It's entertaining.
Did you ever buy back in on the dip with Saitama at all, Adam?
No, I didn't.
I did. Yeah.
You should be down a little bit, right?
I sold that, and then I buy back at the dip, and then when it was a rise, I sold, and then I bought about around this price. So I'm down a little bit. You're right. But I'm staking it for free from Saitama, so I'm getting the staking from there.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch from Saitama.
Yeah. So it's kind of making it up, I guess, in a way, I guess.
Because that's a 70 APY right now, right? It's pretty high.
Let me see.
It was 49 when I locked in the other day.
70 yesterday. It was 70.
But my
APY
stuff was
yesterday.
way higher. Yeah, my stuff was way higher than that.
Yeah, it's and then he's getting ready to, add more, basically.
More profits. Yeah, I got like maybe like, I don't know what, 10, 15K out of Saitama, I would say total. That's it though.
Yeah, I made 40 grand off of Saitama.
Oh man, fuck you. You made way more than me. Adam, what do you get?
Back in October and November, I was playing those dips, and those were just real easy to play.
Man, it would have been a lot more if I would have
Yeah.
took that out. Oh my god. I tell the story. I mean, tell the story. Yeah. It's yeah. I remember looking at it right before we got into the event, $325,000 off a $4,000 investment.
No.
How much was it? Say it again.
I invested $4,500, and I actually document the whole thing, videos for people to see. $4,500. My ass, my dumb ass.
IRS has entered the chat. I gotta go, bitch.
Let them come.
You said $4,500 and turned into what?
$325,000.
Wow. And you didn't cash out right then?
No. I got distracted. It was my fault. I only blame this has been me. And then honestly, I had an opportunity to take some profits because when the news and things came down, they were down to 285, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna go back up, and it did a little bit, and then just
oh man,
yeah,
that's crazy, man.
But it did go back up, so I got a good amount, but I didn't get the 300. I got a good amount though. So
someone says,
"Yep,
what's Yacht Club Inu?"
Dude, you're gonna go buy a yacht, bro. It's like the state of realty for yacht owning.
The fuck out of here with that shit.
I'm gonna buy some.
Yo, what the fuck happened to State of Realty? Is it gone now? Does it not exist?
It's going to be launched before Dubai, along with the desktop app. Well, before Russ goes.
Wow.
Yeah, technically they're fine because Russ didn't go to Dubai yet, so
he's not lying.
Yeah.
Oh my
God. Pulse Chain's not live.
It's not. Are you sure? It's not. Pulse X is not live.
Pulse X. Sorry, I said Pulse Chain. Pulse X is. I don't see it being live.
Pulse X is up. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. V2B is live. Block Explorer. Oh, it's a beta. It's a beta.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's a beta.
Did you get in on it?
Yeah, I have a few $1,000s sacrificed to it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got in, and I staked some hex. I have I have a good amount of money towards those projects, just because Richard Hart's a fucking Giga Chad, and I think he's going to lead us to the promised land. Like that, I would listen to that guy. He's like such a douche. Like he streams with like his watch case and his Louis Vuitton bags, but he knows what he's talking about. Like when you listen to him, he's not
That
Russ,
shit is worth listening every time.
That is, yeah, he's funny, but he's getting after it, And they've been around since 2019, so
nice.
I mean, why not?
Jay Johnson's going to town in the chats right now.
Oh my God, Beatrice said you put another 20K in Olympus Dow. Oh my God, don't stop. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just fine.
I have 119 Geom. That shit they were worth $1,400 at one point. If it ever gets there again. See you later. Thanks for the cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I already got a 1099 from Cider Realty.
Really? That's funny.
$20 for my stool softener. Actually, yes, I haven't taken stool softener eating lots of fiber because opioids do slow you down. Maybe that's TMI, but yeah. Thank you. All right, guys. I think it's just about time to boogie, man. I'm gonna hit the boogie.
Me
the boogie
too,
train,
man. Let's do this again.
Thanks for having me on.
Fuck. Let's do it tomorrow night. Fuck it.
Yeah. I love it, man. I love it. And
thank you guys so much. It was all right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you so much to everybody in the chat for hanging out. Make sure you click that like button. Thank you so much for all the donations. Auzome Austin, you're a fucking stand-up guy, man. I know you wanted to watch the NCAA, but you ended up hanging out with us instead.
It's okay. We won. Gonzaga won, so we're good. We're good. So.
All right, awesome, bro. Believes, thank you so much for hanging out, man. We got to get together a little more. Congratulations on passing 15,000 subscribes. That is awesome, bro.
And I got a new car today. What about that?
What'd you get? Oh, hey, yeah, congrats. What'd you get?
I bought a 2022 the Chevy Equinox.
Okay.
And I got the one with the moon roof. I'll trick the fuck out.
Stop.
Big things.
Yeah. Stop, bro. That's awesome. Congratulations. Enjoy the new car motherfucking smell, baby.
Oh, yeah. I love it, dude.
Yeah, that thing was nice.
Man, you pop it. You sure you want to get off, bro?
God,
damn, I know, Pablo. What the fuck is up?
Hold on. Hey, I gotta stay on. Oh, and Pablo's here. Says, what's S8? What the fuck is that?
S8. Oh, the S8. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, look it up.
8.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
That shit's
$50 make it holla.
Crazy earlier.
Yeah, it was going crazy.
First of all, thank you so much, Silent Warrior King, for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Holy fucking crap! What the hell is this?
Is it still blowing?
I feel we're on Sandstorm's Thirsty Thursday channel with all these donations.
Yeah.
I know. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on.
He said, hold on. What the fuck?
Hold on. My degenerate senses are tingling.
Yeah, the sapes are out there right now, man.
Buy fee's super cheap. Everything else is really good. The selfie is 17%, but that's, it is what it is. God damn.
It was up 3,000% from yesterday.
Yeah.
Was it really?
And it's still up 500% today.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get into it, because when I saw those 3,000% up, I was like, there's no way I'm FOMOing into this right now. Like that's when you get hurt, so I didn't do it this morning.
God damn. And it's just going. What's up, top? Honestly, top hat players told me to get into Volt Inu when it was new, and I didn't.
So that's like Aves of Spades, man. He was telling me to get in there, into Bobatama, like right when they launched, and I was like, nah, that's a scam.
Dude, Pablo was texting me at 2 a.m. last night, going, "Bro, Seifu, do it now, or you're gonna be fucked." And I went back to sleep and didn't do it, and woke up and was like, "God damn,
that's crazy!"
Like it just went crazy.
Oh. God damn. Thank you so much. Well, I got to get off, guys, but I do appreciate the donations, guys. I do appreciate you. Thanks for shilling. Someone says, I will give you Feltron's wallet address. Hey, Rodney, that Feltron dumped 900 trillion para Inu after promoting and all rug.
Dude, para Inu is the worst. That's the worst project in the world, dude.
Yeah, but they really wanted it to be the best. Like they had it'd be nice to see veterans get some kind of crypto that really contributes to them.
No. That's where when I told my father about parenting, he was like, "This is a joke. I'm not buying it."
Right.
I was like, "All right." Well, my father, who's obviously veteran, was like, "Screw this project." I was like, "Oh, well, screw that project."
Yeah.
But all right, Rodney, you have a great night. Believes, you have a great night. We will talk to you all soon. Hey,
all right,
and Believes, I appreciate you, dude. I just want to let you know that. All right.
Hey, man, did you work that out?
We're working on it.
Awesome.
That's why I say I appreciate you.
Out.
All right, man.
What do we know about? All right,
motherfuckers. Bye, Rodney. No, just kidding.
All right, motherfuckers. Yeah, whatever. All right.
We're just playing them off-camera games, man. That's all.
Yeah, end the stream, and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. Let me end it. All right. All right, bye. All right, guys. Bye. I'm not blowing kisses, ASMR fan.